Yeah.
That's a certified bad.
Hey, Rich said Destiny's Child Soldier.
Rich too gangster for his own.
Yeah, but that's about. There's not too many though that you can just go around singing.
This nigga stupid.
But like, it's like far as like female rappers,
I can't sing now one of these songs.
Nah.
maybe the old school ones like Lauryn Hill or
Love is blind,
Listen,
and it'll take over your mind.
Feeding the new female rappers, only thing I can say is, that's about it. The rest of that shit sound a little pause. But I
Like
will say,
Glorilla.
Glorilla album, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
I got gas.
Another spin, but
music. I ain't
it's
gonna
dope.
cap.
Yeah.
She's super like.
That single's taken away from the album, though, man.
I heard
She's like a prettier LaChat.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah.
But not that pretty.
Where's that music coming from?
She look way better than LaChat.
Somebody playing some music? You gonna get copyrighted.
Oh, that's my phone. My bad. See?
Ignore that. Snitches.
Yeah, nah.
Speaking of albums,
What's up?
have y'all went back and listened to the Kendrick album?
No.
I have.
Boycott.
I did. What's that face for, bro? What's that?
Bro,
what is
no.
it? What? You
Nah,
love
you
the
wanna
song?
know-
I want to know what Swann's beef with it.
I don't got no beef. I just ain't listen.
Oh.
Like in the words of Cat Williams, is this side and the other side, and we don't fuck with the other side.
I can't pick sides. So man, listen. The more I hear this album, the more fire it gets, bro.
Man,
That motherfucker is saying some
Out the
shit.
boy.
Except for the couple of songs towards the end, you know. But
I mean, there's a couple whack ones on there.
I wouldn't say whack. It's just it wasn't replayed for me.
Hold on, talk directly into that one.
I think
You
it's
gotta
mic
talk
cut
directly
out.
into that one.
Oh snap!
There you go.
Pause. No, that one's got a short in it. The chord might be.
I heard it.
So I'm gonna keep it real, right? I like Kendrick and all of that, but like his replay value don't be all of that high.
See, people say that's
Yeah.
Like ever since, and I'm gonna be honest with you. And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Everybody's cutting in and
And
out.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like ever since Good Kid, Mad City, like I haven't been extremely like overly impressed with Kendrick. Like he's got some good stuff. I'm not taking nothing from him. I'm just saying I think Good Kid, Mad City was so up there.
The bar
in
was
terms
so
of-
high.
Yeah, like everything else just kind of feel.
So it's like T.I.
And
No, he's not. Shut
and
up.
my thing is too like I'm all for like conscious rap, Black history, all of that. But sometimes that shit be losing me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want
I get
bars,
it.
but I don't want to like
You don't have to dissect them shits or get a history lesson.
Just get to the point.
Yeah,
Like
I get it.
it's like watching battle rappers and like you be like, bro, where's the punch coming?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
I get it. I get
to the-
that.
Listen,
punch.
like Hollow the Don said, just because you don't understand him doesn't mean that he's nice.
See, but that's the thing though. With sorry,
And I respect them. I'm just saying, like sometimes.
yeah. No, cause so I get it. So like I said, Good Kid, Mad City,
Lou.
great album, just got replay value. But then there's those albums that he came out with, like damn, good songs. Replay wasn't valuable there. The Pimp a Butterfly, good, but did I go bad? No.
Okay.
This album, the Hot Steppers, whatever the fuck was called. I listened to it one time and I wasn't really on it. But this one, I could go back and listen to it and I'm like, okay, this is fire. This is because it wasn't. I didn't have to dig deep to understand what the fuck he was saying. For me, anyway. You know what I'm saying?
So?
And that's what I want from him.
He dumbed it down.
So
That's what it. Yeah. So yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to have a fucking encyclopedia next to your fucking
So-
I don't even know if
album.
they're sometimes dumbing it down.
Yeah.
it's like T.I. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna tell you why.
I got it.
Like
I gotta hear this,
Listen,
yeah.
no, like Donald say, the replay on it ain't that high. If you look at all of T.I. music, if you were gonna say I'm about to put some T.I. on, what album is it gonna be? It's gonna be trap music.
Trap music.
Trap music.
Serious.
And
And
I can listen to
like
maybe.
Paper Trail.
right, and maybe Urban Legend. That's about it,
Man, Paper Trail
I disagree.
was hard too.
Bro.
Yeah, I disagree.
I disagree with that.
nigga.
I'm with Swann on that. I can kind of see what he's saying. Yeah.
I disagree because I can listen to the
Because, like,
King album over and over and over
King
again.
was dope.
I can listen to
Yeah,
I'm
T.I.
Serious. I can listen to
versus
trap
T.I.
music
Funny y'all
over.
talk about T.I.
yeah,
I was just listening to both of his albums today. I was listening to the King and
T.I.
They don't hit like Urban Legend.
Urban Legend.
His most recent one wasn't even that bad.
See,
It's not about that bad.
You're building. You're getting to what I'm saying, and just like what Don was saying, it don't have that. That's like when 400 Degrees came out.
That's crazy.
I listened to that over and over and over again. When 500 Degrees from Lil Wayne came out, Carter 1 when that came out, over and over and over again. I can go and listen to almost every Lil Wayne album, and just over and over and over again. T.I., I can't. Kendrick, you can't either. Now, I don't know about this new one because I haven't heard this new one. But all the other ones is just like, okay, I listen to them. Yeah, they straight. But if I'm riding by myself and I'm just going to want to have some music playing, I'm not turning that on.
Oh, man, I can't. I fuck with that. I fuck with all his albums, man.
Me too.
Maybe not so much T.I.'s newest shit, even though it was good. What are you talking about?
He talking about Kendrick.
Oh. Man. Cut the TV off, man. Every time I hear that, but like Rich said on the chat, because I'm not from the West Coast, that's their vibe or whatever. But
That's true too.
when I hear that, turn the TV off. I'm wherever I'm at. I'm automatically trying to fake ass crit walk and shit, man.
I will say this: California is the West Coast music. West Coast artists are starting to make a comeback.
Yeah.
Not just like aside from Kendrick, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
like,
yeah.
The West Coast is starting to like.
Like I like
It's been
Mozzie.
a long time.
Mozzie straight.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. Since
Starting
you know
to
what I'm
bubble
saying,
a little
motherfuckers. It's starting to bubble up a little bit.
Yeah.
Atlanta's starting to lose is you know what I'm saying,
But-
flex. But it's because Young Thug when Thug went to prison, bro.
It ain't even
And
necessary.
then Gunna went to prison.
Listen, I don't even know. No.
No, it ain't been out.
You need to look at everything. Put it compartmentalize it, right? Atlanta had something going on that everybody had to fall back. When that whole thing came out, when they was coming dropping them Ricos everywhere, if you think of that time on past that, everybody fell back.
Mm-hmm.
That's even like now,
Even
like
Lil Baby was making his.
that's because
he was
4P.
bumping.
That's because 4PF was on that thing, that list of groups that they was gonna looking to indict.
And they stopped.
Yeah, I would also say this too. Like, I feel like Nipsey Hussle's album, Victory Lap, was very like deep and introspective, but he didn't lose me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, I kept up with the whole album, so
Yeah.
I feel like you.
And it's got
both.
replay.
You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you can do both. I feel like you. It's like Nas. You know what I mean? Like, some of Nas's music, and Nas is one of my favorite rappers, right? But
No
some of
replay for
Nas's
you?
albums, huh?
I was say no replay value.
Yeah,
for you?
some of Nas's albums and some of his raps. And some of his raps are just like
his new shit.
I don't know you guys.
Yeah.
Disease now is
right, but I'm talking about like some of these like
old school shit.
yeah, these
So
like
talking
in
about,
between albums.
Stillmatic.
And the beats was
No,
always
Stillmatic
trash.
is incredible.
Stillmatic.
But-
Illmatic is incredible.
Still I am.
I Am is incredible. But
Okay.
what's the
So
third
then
what's the third one?
Nigga album.
Yeah, when you
It
start
was
getting to
written-
like Godson, nigga, those
Yeah.
type of
Hip
albums.
hop is dead.
Yeah, you kind of start to
Listen, the Lost Tapes.
Add to
Lost
the
Tapes is alright.
Fire.
Lost Tapes is alright.
Lost Takes is
Yeah, that one.
fire.
But
Slept
you-
on. Slept on.
Do-Rags.
I feel like those albums though. Everybody
Yeah.
everybody has
Drunk by
that
myself.
same shit though.
But back
Like
on the
even
Kendrick though.
go ahead.
But yeah, but just keeping it on the Kendrick though. So my thing and Donald's thing, I don't know, but
Fuck
it don't got no replay on
He
it
got
for
replay,
me.
man. He got replay.
I think this one does.
I
He
think
don't always
certain
have
songs. Certain songs like that man in the garden to me, bro.
Okay, so name an artist you fuck with all the way. Okay, Kodak. You play every single one of his albums.
No.
No.
All right. That's
Nah,
anybody.
Nah,
You
but
play
like
every single one of
but-
Jay-Z's albums.
If I wanted
Yes, I
to,
do.
but
Every single one.
don't
front
ask
to
him
back.
for
Don't
that
stop.
shit.
Like you don't skip
Nah,
nothing.
I know, never skip.
I ain't gonna
Except
lie.
for any song with a meal on it.
The Kingdom Drum album got me. I ain't really rocking with that one.
Oh no, Kingdom Come. Yeah, I don't listen to that.
Yeah, it
album.
ain't really-
Kingdom Come wasn't that shit for me.
444 was hard as hell.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Look, Rich.
Did you hear the retrospect about 444 and Victory Lap? They were saying that it was just being told from two sides. See, damn,
I
we
said
cutting
that.
in and out.
I said that.
Yo, we gotta read some of
Yeah,
these
nah.
comments, man.
But I gotta put him up there with R. Kelly. I can't listen to none of this shit.
Man,
no
y'all
more.
better.
All right, so hold on. We gotta
leave
go to
R.
the
Kelly
chat.
alone, bro.
No, I'm fucking with you.
To the chat.
Rich said that it has no replay value. He says, I ain't never heard anyone say, hey, yo, play that
Go put
Kendrick.
that Kendrick on.
Good Kid, Mad City was his best work, no cap.
Who said that? Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chat video
T Baby said
too.
every Lil Wayne album fire.
He said ninjas comparing Kendrick to Lil Wayne. That shit's too far,
bro.
Carter 4
Okay, you can give me that with Carter 4, but like one running the debate that was going on here, Donald, was like if they were to put a verses up,
who would win?
who would win between
who?
Wayne and Kendrick?
Wayne.
Wayne
Man, I'd like to
smoking
see
it.
that. In a what?
Wayne.
In a versus?
It was like a month or so ago.
That's Wayne gonna win. That.
But
What that nigga say on battle rap? Landslide.
So if
But
we
then-
was
wait,
we was to put a verses of Drake and Kendrick, who would win?
Drake smoked some.
Smoke.
But wait though.
Drake.
Like, are we talking about?
One at a time. One
I'm
at a
talking
time.
about a versus like where they
Are we
go
talking about battle
song
rap
for
bars?
song.
No, just 20 songs.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Wayne. Yeah,
Like
I
a versus
I
versus.
like Wayne. Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
Wayne can win
I like-
off features alone.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Drake. I like Drake over Kendrick too. If we talking just about like
Songs.
songs. And
Bigger songs. He's got bigger
Nah, hold
songs.
on. I gotta.
He's in a versus.
I think he's a better songwriter too, just overall.
Yes.
Listen,
Drake?
Drake.
You can't
Yes,
say
a
that.
better
You can't
songwriter.
say-
100%.
Listen,
A
you can't say that because you're gonna
songwriter?
say he's not a songwriter.
I know he's written songs.
Right.
Okay. He just don't write barely none of his own shit.
Okay.
Drake.
Hold on.
Drake
Listen,
writes,
listen.
man.
Let me
I
tell
don't
you
fuck
something.
with
One at a
Drake.
time. One at a time. One at a time.
He said the ones he didn't write didn't get charted, but the ones he did write were the ones that was blowing the hell up and everybody be singing.
Bro,
My nigga said.
He didn't write.
This sound like a Drake fan.
He didn't write that. What's that one album? Where it's just like if you
Yeah. If you're reading this, it's too late.
Wasn't that the Weeknd? Didn't the Weeknd write a whole one of his whole albums?
some other dude.
What's that guy's name?
Partisan Fontaine or Party Next Door?
Quentin Miller.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wrote that, but that album didn't really, it was good as hell, but it wasn't like the best. But the ones he did, right?
You weren't saying that when we was comparing it to Kendrick.
Bro,
That shit was gold.
but
Now it's like, yeah.
that's
it
like
wasn't
saying
that
like you
great.
take Drake Property of October.
And it wasn't the whole. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying like you take Drake Property of October, bro. That shit stands the test of time. Period.
So far gone. It's crazy.
So far gone, still right.
This is his
Slap
best
the
work.
day.
This is his best work.
Yeah. So far.
So far gone.
Nah,
So what you that
Who
that
the
if
hell
you
said
if you're reading this,
Yeah.
so that album, if you're reading this too late, I wouldn't say that whole album was written by Quentin Miller. It was just that one song.
What did he say?
So-
It was what? 4 songs?
Yeah. See, he said it too. Yeah.
Kendrick Can't
Nothing
versus
was
Raw
the same.
Wave. Nothing was to say. Yeah.
but
Sorry,
Drake
yo,
is
yeah.
also a singer too. So
That's what-
singers can have songwriters.
Exactly. That's the point that I always argue about when they say Drake don't write his own shit. I'm like, bro, he sings too. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you need to any R&B, Beyonce, anybody. They all have writers, dog.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When you're a singer, you
I
have
don't disagree.
writers. But when it comes to his flows, I can pretty much guarantee that Drake wrote all his raps, bro.
That might be a fact with Wayne too.
I don't know.
Because if you listen to the Carter one, which is my favorite Wayne album, if you listen to the Carter one,
Remember Gilly
and then
wrote
you
a lot
listen
of
to
his
Gilly,
shit.
like the flow is almost exact.
Yeah. Gilly
like-
wrote.
Nah, it's not Carter 1 and your. If you want to try and hear that in, it's not Carter 1 and your hear that in.
Yeah.
You'll hear it in 500.
500 degrees. Yeah, that's when it happened.
Because after 500, because of that whole thing with Gilly, was when he stopped writing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would say at least from flow wise though, you still hear it in the Carter one.
You hear you'll hear glimpses of his style, but I don't know if Gilly wrote this shit.
Because like what's that one song? You hear it a lot in that one song. What's it? Neck of the Woods. It's not on the Carter. It's not on the Carter. But it's like Neck of the Woods. Him and Birdman. Like you hear it. You hear that flow.
Yeah,
and
that's
that
that one
style.
with Mystical on it, ain't it?
Think so.
Yeah.
A lot of
yeah,
people
yeah, I
that
think
what
so.
right
Yeah.
is hooked. Yeah.
So speaking of Mystical,
Miss.
are we allowed to talk about it?
What?
What's up with him?
Man,
I thought he was in prison.
I know,
I
and
did
he is, and it's for some wild rapey shit. But
Yeah,
man,
and they're talking
He went
about-
right back in for the same shit.
when his
That bitch say, "Watch yourself." I
yeah, he
know.
got out and went right back in for rape. So him 9 times out of 10, if it crashed like a duck. But
That's because he didn't have Diddy money, bro. He was on the same shit.
yeah, man, dog, listen, we're gonna get into it because
Yeah, we need to get into it.
No,
Mystical-
pause, my nigga. You can't say that talking about these niggas.
Mystical when his songs come on, like whatever song it is, his feature or whatever,
He finna kill it,
kills it, bro. Kills it.
bro. Favorite song from Mystical is "Every Still Smoking."
Yeah.
I don't even smoke weed and I listen to that
And
shit.
that was
Oh, he said still smoking? What? Oh yeah.
Come on. My lips getting black, my fingertips burnt, my eyes halfway open, and I'm choking. But bitch, I'm still smoking.
Hey, man, he had raps that would make you laugh, make you like, oh shit, that was a bar, you know, and he had all kind of shit, bro. Like, I would just listen to him on the plane ride, and I'm like, damn, boy, mystical.
No,
like every song on every time on No Limit album came out, I was looking for which track Mystical was on.
Unpredictable, hard,
so hard.
What was that? Yeah, unpredictable, and what was that? Ghetto Fabulous.
Man,
those are his hardest too,
bruh. No, those are the best. Like No Limit ones. But Tarantula was by far his biggest one.
Yeah, that record.
See, I heard Mystical before he came out because in Tennessee, for some reason, it got leaked early. Like his first shit, you know. Here I go, you know.
Yeah.
And I remember like hearing him way before anybody else did. I'm like, nah, this guy is fucking crazy.
That was the international. We coming on the field for every Pop Warner Youth League football team back in the day. That here I go.
Yeah.
Here I go. Come on, bro.
Hey, question for you.
Sheesh.
What y'all think about? I know this is kind of like deviating a little bit, but since we're talking about mystical, what y'all think about Scarface?
Top 5.
Top
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Dead or
King of
alive.
the South,
Alive.
bro. King of the South.
Dead or
Dead or
alive.
Top 5.
Isn't he running or he's got a chair in office now?
Yeah. I think he was running. Yeah.
I don't think
he
he
didn't get it.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I know he's sick too, man. He was in the hospital.
No, he was.
Like, yeah.
He's now.
Yeah. But he still got a lot of medical issues. So pray for him, man. We can't lose him, bro. And his damn tiny desk.
Amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
Shit.
Listen, him
Amazing.
and Juvenile hard as Tiny Desk.
Correct.
Yeah.
The Lox's Tiny Desk was good too.
Yeah, it was.
It's a lot of people you'd be surprised, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, but man, I take.
what was his name?
You
that
gotta
played the
put.
guitar?
You
He
have
was
to
playing
put
the guitar.
T-Pain Tiny Desk in there too, though.
Who?
T-Pain.
T-Pain,
Oh yeah,
Tiny
T-Pain's
Desk.
dope.
Oh,
dope.
yeah.
Yeah. I think he kind of got everything kind of
Everything
started with
started,
the
'cause-
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when people were like, "Oh shit, he really does sing."
Yeah.
Yeah. Tank had a good one too, but that was on some smooth R&B. Tank.
Tank.
Yeah.
Talking about Tank.
Yeah.
Talking about the dude that be singing to dudes.
He don't be singing the dudes. He just
Uh,
like ladies. He just
Did I
like,
miss something?
He was just at a
Listen,
festival
he
or
just
something.
like he the king of the EBG.
The EBT.
Or the-
Well, listen. So we talking about hip hop, man. Let's get into it, man. Swann, lead the way.
Man, nah, bro. You can't go any further when we talk
Yeah, you
about
gotta-
hip hop without talking
got
about your
Baby
favorite
on
rapper.
it.
We got to talk about your favorite rapper.
Let's talk about it. I'm here
We
for
got
it.
to talk about Jay-Z, man. So
This nigga put
That's an ugly motherfucker, boy.
Hey, this man put a damn picture of him right next to
Alright.
Diddy too.
So you know this is like a lawyer came out. They are suing him civilly. It's not criminal yet, but you know that's how this shit started with Diddy. Start civil, then goes criminal. That him and Diddy graped or R-worded
Yes, sir.
a 13-year-old. That like I'm not sitting here saying I believe it because when you listen to the story about what's happening, a lot of that shit sound very shaky.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you got a 13-year-old who said, hey, you know what? I want to go to the VMAs and went to the VMAs by herself at 13. We're going to stop right there. Number one, I was lucky if I can go to the rec.
The teen center.
The teen dance or the sock hop in Haines City when I was 13.
That's a fact.
Bruh. A whole, and think about it back then.
Yeah, but you got
The whole Video Music Awards, 13 years old, by myself. Number one, I couldn't even go by a Black and Mild by my damn self. But just to think, I'm finna go to an award show with nobody with me.
Yeah.
And pull up by myself saying, not that I want to go and be in attendance, be one of them people in the crowd saying, hey, look at me, come give me an autograph. No, go to the motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you
At 13,
I'm gonna
that's
be honest.
crazy.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
be honest
That's
with
crazy
y'all.
work.
And the way it happened too, like she just met a driver or something like that. Or
You met a driver, and the
dude,
driver said,
I
hey,
work for Diddy.
I work.
Listen.
You know what, baby girl? I work for Diddy.
So y'all
and you
gonna
know
sing
what?
it?
Hold on, wait. I work for Diddy, and you know what? You're the type that he wants. So I'm gonna bring you to the party. all of that's gonna sound like no shit that a motherfucker like a graper man gonna say. Listen, when I was a kid, we were told that when a motherfucker say, "Hey, you want some candy?" You tell that motherfucker no. But you got this bitch that come up to a little girl and say, "Hey, I know Diddy, and I'm gonna get you, and we gonna go to the Video Music Awards." Don't that sound like something you want to do? Come get in the limo. Matter of fact, you look just like his type.
Yes, let's go. I'm all for it.
That shit, that's crazy.
All right, listen. Let's stop and have.
Well, when you say
sense.
it like that,
We do have common sense. That's why I said it like that.
Listen, bro. So y'all gonna sit here and tell me that when y'all was jits 13, 14, 15 years old, you didn't do shit you ain't had no business fucking doing?
I didn't say none of that, but it's the scope of what you're saying.
Hold on, time out.
Maybe not
now,
VMA shit.
You gotta. We niggas. We niggas, bro. We don't listen. Let me tell you something, bro.
I'm trying to go to the club.
How many times have you ever been invited somewhere because you a fine ass nigga? I'll wait.
Say that again.
How many times have you ever been invited somewhere because you a fine ass nigga?
When I was 13,
I'll wait.
I'll
wait.
You don't want me to
No. I'm saying.
Wait. Right. No, when I was 13, no, put it in the age.
Never.
No. When I was 13, don't say ever because as an adult, that shit's different. At 13, no, 13. When you was 13, now ask that question. Ask me that question again when I was 13.
Now I'm saying.
No, ask me the question.
No, what I'm saying though is this is what I mean. We dudes, bro. Girls have a completely different, you know what I'm saying, like lifestyle than us, bro. They get approached differently, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a fine female, bro, if you're a fine ass female, dog, and think about it, bro. I know
you
all of y'all.
Watch yourself.
No, hold on.
Because you're implying that there's some fine ass 13-year-olds.
Bitch, when I was 13, that was fine ass 13-year-olds, bro.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
You said we talking like we was kids, right?
So how old are you now?
That's
No, how old are you now?
I'm 40.
Oh, there's some fine ass 13-year-olds right now.
I'm an old ass man, bro. But I'm not Diddy. You feel me?
No, you're not.
But I'm not Diddy. You get what I'm saying? But if I was a Diddy or someone like a Diddy, you feel me? Like, but what I'm saying is, y'all don't get what I'm saying.
No, I get you.
Y'all don't get what I'm saying though, bro. What I'm saying
you.
is that at our age, when we was 13 years old, bro, there were girls that were 13 that did not look 13.
No, that's
and
real.
Hold on the chat. Richard Pinions got a point. New York females are different.
They're different, bro.
Yeah. So
they're different. They grow up. By the time they're 12, 13, 14 years old, them females is grown, dog.
But wait,
a couple good points in the chat, though.
Were the VMAs in New York that year?
Shit.
So this is 2000. We're talking 2001. Neff, look and see where the VMAs were in 2001.
Do y'all know? So do you know that the reason that the whole issue happened at first, it was supposed to be a mediation, right?
Mic check.
They were gonna do mediation, and you know, when mediation, that's like, hey, let's avoid court. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Let's avoid court, and let's just take this to mediation. Your lawyers, my lawyers, we sit down, draw papers, agree. Everybody walks their separate way. We all happy. And Jay-Z's camp refused to do the mediation, so they're like, okay, cool. So then he came and they tried to do another thing where they filed the suit, and the reason they filed the suit, it was like a civil complaint at first, mediation. Then they upgraded it to a civil suit, and then once he put out his once he put out his oh fuck that blah 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 blah, you trying to extort me, you know, da shit. She was like, fuck that. You can make it an official lawsuit. And I'm gonna say who the fuck I am and everything. Like, and when we go to court, I'm gonna expose who I am to everybody because I got receipts. Like, we can go. Like, I got all the receipts. So at the end of the day, remember, everybody different, bro. Some people do keep receipts, bro, for shit like this.
I'll say this. I think a couple of things. Number one, I think
plausible.
It's plausible, but it's possible, but is it probable, right? So the likelihood that you still got receipts from 2001
when you were 13,
when you were 13 years old,
nigga. The only thing I remember from being 13 was my damn student ID, and that's because I used it for shit.
But that's what I'm saying,
bro.
No,
but
hold on.
But this is what I'm saying, though, right? The likelihood that you got, because you're talking, what, 23 years ago?
Yeah.
Something like that, right? The likelihood that you got the receipts from at what, 35 that you had when you was 13 is pretty slim. Right now, what I also heard though, I did hear that there is like this is like the second time they've tried to file the suit or whatever. So, definitely there could be receipts from that if they filed it earlier on. But the likelihood that I think that you have receipts that are consistent from 30 years ago, like that's a little.
So do you know? Do you know that Jay-Z?
And also, I would say this, and I would also say this too, right? What I also want to know is too, where are the parents? You feel what I'm saying? Because like, okay, so like for example, right? And this is not like taking up for anybody because he was definitely wrong too. But when you watch like the Kelly documentary, the parents is admitting that they
took the kid there.
The kid
they facilitated it.
Right, for very specific reasons.
Like
so my thing is too, like where are the, and this is not absolving anybody, because if you're wrong in that situation, you're wrong in that situation.
Right.
Period. But I also feel like if you wrong in that situation, you wrong in that situation. Period.
Yeah,
everybody wrong.
So we got another thing we got to put into play here is that generation, bro. Like that era. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
Look,
that era back in those days.
Tanya said she was in the streets at 14 years old. No rules, no curfew.
Yeah, it was it was different back in those days, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about it here before, Swann. Niggas picking up girls from high school that already graduated and all that, bro. It was different.
That's also the exception, though.
Right. I'm saying, I'm not making no excuses.
Because anybody could put like, oh yeah, I was in the streets, I was getting money. Like every rapper comes out and tells you that they shot 10 niggas. Like, like every rapper tells you they done sold bricks of cocaine. Like every rapper does it.
Yeah.
You know like,
and then like my thing is, if you have receipts, what receipts do you have? What you only receipt I think you can pull is if you end up having a Monica Lewinsky shirt somewhere.
Right.
Other than that.
But I mean,
the only receipt that we have is this is what you're just saying. And I'm trying to figure a way to how I can say this.
But the shit adds up.
There was a picture with her at a party.
Like the shit adds up.
There was a picture of her and Jay-Z at the same time.
At the same, no, it was her with Diddy at the party.
That we ain't talking about Diddy.
There.
Diddy, I believe he probably did that shit.
Did he do it? Did he not?
No, I think Diddy did that shit.
They said so in 01 it was in New York. Shorty supposedly from Manhattan. We already assessed, we know what we was doing.
What race is this? What's ethnic background does this person
Guess
come from?
the race.
We don't know. We don't know what she looks like.
We don't know. They don't have a release.
I gotta see what she looked like at 13 too.
I also think it's very convenient.
But even if she
I also
didn't,
think the time is
matter.
very convenient too. I also think the time is very convenient.
Of course,
bro. It's a domino effect, though. Because this shit been going on for years.
But
they've been toppling CEOs and
political.
Hold on, y'all. We're talking over each other. One at a time.
Well, I think what Donald's saying, like the timing for this doing right now, is perfect because you got Jaguar right out here talking. You got everybody coming out pointing the finger at Diddy, right? You got Jay-Z being oddly quiet as well in the midst of all of this shit, along with a whole bunch of other celebrities, right? Mm-hmm. This is the perfect time to go ahead and just say, let me just throw that in here and see if I can get something. I just don't think Jay-Z gonna pull the Diddy and be like how you did with Cassie, like, hey, here 50. Yeah. Going on about your business. No, Jay-Z got hella money, but to him, I don't think that it got anything to do with the money. It's like you out here trying to slander my name.
Right.
So if you say if this shit happened, prove it, motherfucker. Go on, do your big one.
And that's what's different for me about it. Like I'm not, following the story 100%, but I do see the defense that Jay-Z has. It's like no other defense that I've seen. You don't, it's different from Diddy's defense. Jay-Z's out here like, trying to prove, what I'm saying, his defense looks like he legitimately didn't do it. And I'm not just saying that because I'm a Jay-Z fan, but it's looking like if anybody's so we all had these theories, right? When Bill Cosby got caught in his shit, they would say, oh, he's gonna buy NBC. That's why they're doing this. Or when Diddy, or there's always some kind of conspiracy theory.
Ain't no conspiracy with Jay.
But the thing is, it's like, if anybody's going to prove it, I'm not saying he's right or wrong if he did it or not. If anybody is going to prove these conspiracy theories, it's going to be Jay-Z. If he's going to be the guy that be like, all right, you ain't getting this money grab from me. Because celebrities get sued every day.
Right.
And they settle. There's lawyers like this Brisby guy or whatever the fuck that
That's what they
literally
do.
goes out to these celebrities and look, I got this so-called evidence. Pay this person this money. I'm gonna get some of it, and if you settle out of court, and they settle out of court because they don't want to go to being on TMZ. They don't want to be out in the media. Jay-Z's like, nah, fuck that. Let's do this. I got money the long way.
I also think
you know who said my bad. You know who said that too? Diddy. You know, Diddy made a whole. I've never did none of this. This is heinous. Blah blah blah. Like, you know, there.
Yeah, but I don't think it's on the same caliber as Jay-Z's.
But at the same time, Diddy was saying that he was cutting checks.
I mean, they're both.
Yeah, he was. He paid out Cassie's trial.
And also too, what really sunk Diddy.
Turn the mic. Try to miss. But
They keep cutting in and out.
And what really kind of hurt Diddy, if we just being honest, is the Cassie video.
That
if it wasn't for the video, you could have fought it better. But
Yeah.
once the video came out and you saw it, because the video was crazy.
Yeah.
So then that's gonna, any defense you have now, that's gonna sink it, right? So if a video come out of Hove,
yeah.
that might be different. But I feel like also too, the lawyer must be confident enough to be like, hey, listen, we can take it to trial if that's what they want to do.
That lawyer talking his big shit too.
And that's a big.
That's what look.
That's
That's
a
what
big-
Rich said. Alex Spiro is Jay-Z's lawyer. He's the best lawyer in New York City.
Bro.
Right. And if he's confident enough to say, hey, listen, if they want to do this, let's go to trial. Because trial is a tedious process and it's a lot of money.
So
but
it's litigation
look at the
right
but
now.
look at the lawyer
Right.
though. Look at it. Look at the on the side of the lawyer though. Whether he wins this shit or whether he loses this shit, he's getting pub off of it regardless.
Fair, but reputation comes into play as well. So like if I'm a
Pause.
if I'm a lawyer and I'm representing a client like Jay-Z or something like that, I'm not gonna want to make him look bad because I'm gonna want the money down the road. So I'm gonna be like, hey, Hove, this ain't looking too good, because you gotta remember, right? So in discoveries and stuff like that, you get the information,
Right.
So you get everything. So if I'm looking at the case and I'm like, hey, this ain't looking too good, we need to go ahead on and settle.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Just the fact that his lawyer is willing to say, man, let's fight this shit.
Yeah,
Fuck it, let's
so,
go.
So the fact that he's saying he's willing to fight it, that leads me also to believe, like, and that's not to say that people
That the
don't.
lawyer said you're
And that also doesn't mean like that people just settle for this because they're guilty, because that's another misconception. Sometimes you settle just because you just don't want the negative press. Like I just watched the interview with 50 Cent. 50 Cent said he pays his lawyers $1 million a year just to let the cases just
Yeah.
Rid of
keep some of this stuff not even to air. So just because somebody settles, sometimes that's just a smart move. Hey, let's go ahead and pay him a couple dollars, get it out the way.
We
ain't
don't
got
need
time
the
for all that.
scrutiny. We
Let's
don't
just
need
move
none of
on.
that shit.
But the fact that Jay is like, yo, I'm willing to, we can go to the door to with this, that kind of leads me to believe that, you know what I mean, this might just be an allegation. Now, again, if he's wrong, he's wrong. Ain't no,
Right.
ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Hove is my favorite rapper, but we don't condone that type of
We
shit.
don't condone
Plus,
none
you know
of
what
that
I'm saying?
shit. None of that blood clots.
Yeah, none of that shit.
I-
But again, by the same token, if he's willing to, if his lawyer's looking at the information and like, yo, we willing to fight it.
Plus, with his Diddy association, he can't even just pay it off if he wanted to. He has no choice but to fight. His hand is being forced in it.
Maybe.
T-Baby said, but that's the perception, like Diddy paying Cassie backfired on him.
Now, no, Diddy paying Cassie didn't
Nah,
necessarily backfire on him. It was the video.
The video was what backfired on him.
and you know who released that?
Who?
They said the prosecutors did.
Yeah, the video is what got Diddy jammed.
Even the weirdest thing about that shit, bro.
They did it intentionally to
Not even
to
that.
put him out.
Who the fuck had this tape all
He
this
did.
long?
He did.
And
So that's what I'm saying. That tape was confiscated from his house. They said they grabbed thousands of videotapes, bro, from his house.
And I'm
He's-
also
it's another
So-
Epstein
Listen.
thing.
Epstein.
The
So
man
hold on.
got
that was one
everything
of the
on
many
camera.
videos.
right.
Many videos, bro.
Bro,
I
I'm
don't
also
understand.
saying-
I don't understand the game, bro. Like there's an old school Hispanic the drug dealer that I know, right? He don't do it no more. But back when he was the active, he got to be like 65, 70 now. But back when he was active, I remember
Bushing the blue diamonds.
I remember going over to his house one night. He had a party, right? And in the backyard where we was all like hanging out at or whatever, he had a bonfire going, and he just had a book of shit, and he was just throwing it in there. So he burning all of this stuff, right? Saying, man, I don't need nothing with my name that's associated with it tied back. Down the road, some other shit happened, and motherfuckers got caught up. He ain't got nothing. I don't know how this shit worked out. Hell, he could have been telling. Who the fuck knows? All I know is a bunch of people went. He ain't go, and he still out here walk around day to day, do his thing, and nobody says or does anything to him.
You don't record nothing.
But if you got this type of evidence on yourself, I can understand if you were trying to keep shit on other people. But you got something on you. What in the fuck do you have it for?
So I would also say this too. Like I also find it interesting that
he could save it.
I also find it interesting that the video of Diddy was released before he got indicted. Which is interesting to me because
that's what I'm saying.
Chances are, yeah, because chances are, can the jury be completely biased? Because chances are they probably
can't.
seen the video before they even walked into the room.
This shit gonna
so
be
is that
and they're gonna have to throw it out of court at some point.
Yeah, because like now my mind has been jaded. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I would be jaded if I'm sitting in the jury. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the video is and the video was crazy. So. Can I sit there and be objective? And again, I'm not saying one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? I have my own personal feelings about that. But that video.
But doesn't jury trials, that applies to state? Ain't federal is just in front of a judge?
I think they have a jury too. I think.
Oh.
But even still though, right?
Yeah, true.
What's the likelihood?
No way to be impartial.
See, but look. This whole Diddy shit went down a while ago, right? They done raided all his mansions, got all his computers, his hard drives. He had everything on camera. He's been doing it for years. It takes time to build these cases. I'm sure every little thing that's going to be coming up later on, all is going to stem from the Diddy shit. And if you go back to Diddy shit, the list, all these names, everybody's tied together.
Oh, yeah, man. My president ain't going to get that out.
Follow the money.
Look, Rich said,
follow the money.
Rich said, we're going to see. I don't think that anyone will come out of this.
No one's coming out unscathed,
coming
bro.
out. Yeah.
Why you think Oprah's
lie.
so quiet? Why you think all these big people done fell out the spotlight? They stopped talking. They stopped posting. They stopped their shows. They taking hiatuses. LeBron done stepped down.
You know,
personal reasons.
Bro,
come on, man.
You know who the smartest one was?
And all of them got pictures together.
Russell Simmons was the smartest one. That bitch got out of here 15 years ago. That nigga is sitting back on a beach in Bali somewhere just like, man, boy, y'all niggas is stupid.
No extradition. Hey, I told y'all.
Took his money and got the fuck out of here.
You know what I get from all this, man? Our generation, that we grew up with, man, it's turning out to be a wild,
Lewis.
Bro. It's always been like this, bro.
Celebrity wise,
and that's what I was finna say.
It's always been like this, man. Look, quinceañeras, what are those? Let's present my teen daughter that she's now a woman to men. Back in the day, this shit was normal. How many times you see that I'm to be wed to so and so and so and so and so and so grown ass men, 13-year-old girls, 14, 15-year-old girls.
So we all know who Dapper Dan is, right?
Yeah.
So they did an interview with Dapper Dan. It wasn't like it was a scheduled interview. Like some people pulled up and just started talking to him, right? Dapper Dan like grew up with Diddy's parents or whatever. And at the end of the interview, one of the things he said, everything that's going on with Diddy ain't just happened.
No,
this been going on before him.
And his dad was a driver.
No, his dad
Diddy's dad.
Diddy's dad wasn't a driver. Diddy's dad was that nigga. He just crossed some people and got killed.
Well,
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, by the time he got there, he was up there with Nicky Barnes. He was a part of that.
It's just crazy, man. Like I would say we idolize these guys, man, and now we're like, who's we?
Bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Man, you can't sit here and tell me y'all didn't idolize none of these rappers out there. You love Lil Wayne, you love these guys.
I idolize.
You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever. You like this shit. You like them a lot. You roll for their music. We had posters on our walls. You know what I'm saying?
Well, apparently Lil Wayne then was fucking with people that was of age because ain't nothing came out yet.
Yeah.
He was a kid.
Bro, but everybody
exactly.
Look,
so he was cleaning all of that because he was at the age.
So Wayne was when he was 15, right? 14, 13. He said he went to a party with Birdman, and Birdman had the stripper, and she was probably 13. Stripper sucked Lil Wayne dick. And he said, you know what I'm saying? He said, I went, bless you. He's like, I went in there, Lil Wayne, I came out wheezy. You know what I'm saying?
But bro,
that shit
every
made
family,
me a man. You feel me?
Every family got that nasty uncle, that nasty aunt. Everybody be like, keep them kids away from Uncle so and so. Let's keep it.
What is it? That's the Theo. That's the Theo.
Keep it real, bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Every family, you got a
resident freak.
You got a resident freak. You got a gay one. You got a nasty one. You got a criminal. You got a drug addict.
Oh yeah,
man. Like
it's even smaller.
In every family.
And you know my thing when it comes to this.
Now imagine all of them at a Diddy party.
Like take the Diddy shit out of it. like I always say when we be on these topics right here, bro, we sit here and we talk about the famous people, but these same actions go on in every industry, in every facet, in every walk of life. It go on in your churches, it go on at your job, it go on at your corporate office, it go on at Checkers, it go on everywhere. This shit right here, what we talking about, it happens because we all know. Like Donna, what school you went to? What high school you went to?
Winter Haven.
Okay, so Donna went to Winter Haven. I went to Lake Region. You went to what?
Northeast High School, Clarksville, Tennessee, baby.
You went to Kathleen?
Nah, I went to Mulberry.
Okay, you went
I
to
think it
Mulberry.
went to Bill Duncan.
Lakeland. Oh shit, them boys playing for state.
Somebody need to score.
Every high school you went to, there's female teachers, there's male teachers that was out there fucking the students.
Oh yeah.
My math teacher.
When you go to your job,
Mrs. Smith.
Hold on, let him finish.
When you go to your job, think about when you was in high school and you went and got a job at the high school at whatever fast food restaurant.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah.
They got some 24-year-old assistant manager or whatever, female and male, knocking down them high school students. It went going to the churches. Same thing. You got a couple people in there that was doing their motherfucking thing. It went on everywhere. So the thing is, like what Cat Williams say, 2024 is up for everybody. You right. Put all their asses out.
Yeah,
Quit trying to make it
awakening.
Quit trying to make it seem like it's this one thing. Oh, only Hollywood was crazy. This is what they was doing. It ain't like how you were just saying our era was crazy. No, this shit was just happening. The only difference now is technology is changing.
Nothing new under the sun. It's now that everybody's on the same time clock.
Yeah.
So you said, so like you said, like I'm sorry, but like you said, this has been going on since forever, and now these last few years, everything's starting to, unfold because of, what started the cancel culture. People started getting, called out for their shit. But should there be like, I don't want to sound fucked up, but should there be like a statute of limitations for this shit, or like should there be like a time frame? Like this girl is going back 20-something years.
Lou, if Jay-Z was broke, you wouldn't even hear this shit.
I know that, but I'm saying the point is, you bringing up shit. You said this shit been going on forever, and I'm not arguing that at all. I'm just saying, like, what now that everybody's bringing it to the light. This girl just had 20-something years ago. This happened. That was 20-something years ago.
I think
like it should be more. If you're gonna get somebody in trouble for the shit they do, it should be more. Recent.
That don't mean that it ain't wrong and that the motherfucker ain't wrong for shit.
But I don't think the argument is like whether he's wrong or right. I think the argument more so is should he do time for something or be punished for something he did 30 years ago. And for me, I think there should be a time limit on it because when does it stop?
Yeah.
Like what's the cutoff? Right.
We're gonna go back to motherfucking.
If you're gonna keep, if we could just
slippery slope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If we could just hold people accountable for shit they did 15, 20,
but what's
30
been
years
happening
ago,
in the last 5
it depends.
6 years.
That's what I was going to get at.
No.
Everybody's been chopping and chipping and this and we got a problem. Everybody want to be heard, and we're past that. When's the statute of limitations?
Nah.
When does it stop?
No, I'm with you.
There is a date on that though.
I think people should be heard. What I'm saying is though, we're talking about like punishment.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the idea that you can be punished for something that you did 30, 40 years ago.
There is.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
One at a time.
That's where for me it starts to get a little bit funny. And then also, what's the cutoff? Like, are we just limited into allegations of assault of a sexual nature,
of fruit, grape,
or like where do we cut it off at? Because we can't just then it becomes a witch hunt at that point.
There is. It's a date. That's why you see a lot of this shit is going federal. Because that's how they tie that whole RICO shit in there. Because if they can prove that you've been doing that shit within the last 5 years, you still was doing it.
Right, but again though, that's like within the last 5 years. That's fair.
All right, so hold on. So T Baby said Megan's law defines the law. She said she's not sure of the years of statute of limitations, but normally it's when the victim turns 18.
I mean, it's wild though. Like, and then you start getting like, not to get personal, but like you start thinking about some of the things you did growing up. Like, what I'm saying? We talked about it here before. Some of the, the choo-choos and all that, it's like, what if one of them broads came and said, hey, this guy's and him and his homeboys, ran a train on me, or did this. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like it just becomes one of those situations. For
Well,
it's like,
I know the
it
one.
does have to be a exploration date.
I mean,
on it.
or were they willing participants?
Yeah, but that doesn't matter though.
Right. I mean, yeah, and again, like those things again become gray area. But I'm just saying, like, I do think that it's important that because we can't just start just going on a witch hunt for any and everybody.
Yeah, it's got to be
Yeah,
something.
man.
I don't know.
And then especially any and everybody of status.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because to your point earlier, Swann, if this wasn't Jay-Z, we may not even heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
we
So
wouldn't.
You know how many PE coaches done did this shit and we don't hear nothing about?
Yeah, but the ones you do.
No, them the ones that still doing it right now.
or they got the bag.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my homies was he was crashing out the PE coach in high school. I'm talking about crashing her ass out.
Whew, thank God.
All right, so let's move on. What we got? What else we got, Swan? Do you have something else?
I'm glad you said her. I was about to walk out the door.
Swan always ready to take it there.
No, I'm fucking with you.
Baby oil involved? Shit. So what's up, Tone?
Hold on.
Bro,
My boy.
he had.
He had another
yeah.
subject.
Man, you seen your boy Soto got the bag though while he looked for his.
Who?
Soto.
Juan Soto, $765 million.
Bro, to play baseball?
Baseball.
15 years, and
That's why there's no crying in baseball.
Mother, you crying. I'm going to cry. Get me 7.
Listen, bro, I don't understand how any of these players are getting paid that much.
Why? That's what the fuck, bro?
Do you know that the Dodgers got like $1.2 billion just in pitching lineup?
Bro, but you know they're gonna be hurting in a few years, bad, bro. 'Cause
Why?
Where's that money?
They
Yeah.
Rich
they
said,
deferred
"Fuck
like
Soto."
500.
Oh, they put it all
something
on the back
million.
end.
Yeah, till like so in another 10
Ohtani,
years, they're
Ohtani's
gonna
got
start
most of that.
paying them this.
Yeah,
money.
Ohtani is
like a certain percentage of it, bro. They're gonna be hurting
See,
long after them championship
and
buckies
I-
get cold.
I can understand how they can get paid that much money.
They got guaranteed
Why?
contracts and
Not
people
e-
watch.
Not even there you go. Right. So look at like Caitlin Clark. Look at what she's done for the WNBA. The WNBA been around for 30 years.
I agree,
We
Rich.
ain't never talked about the WNBA like we've been talking about it since
That's a
Caitlin
fact.
Clark's been in. And I'm not here to say that she's the best player or anything
Yeah.
like that. I'm just saying
It is
in
actual
terms of
facts, though.
visibility and marketing and dollar signs.
what she did.
But what she did, because she left now.
But
Shout out to her.
I'm just saying, like, nevertheless,
She left, what you
You know,
mean?
she just won. I just seen she's on
got
Time
athlete-
Magazine
yeah,
as
she got
athlete of the year, something like
for
that.
Time.
Like,
She going overseas, 72 million.
Wait.
Fuck the
Wait.
WNBA.
Oh, yeah.
Caitlin Clark is?
yeah.
Yes.
Nah, you got to Google that.
No, I
No,
ain't.
bro.
Google all you want.
Bruh,
They-
listen,
they-
the
they-
WNBA ain't paying.
I know they ain't paying, but damn.
No,
she
she-
got like a
And also
a contract, though.
And also
went-
too, a lot of people kind of pushed her out of there.
She was on a rookie shit.
Bro, she was on a $72,000 a year contract, bro.
fact.
She went overseas and got that bag. She ain't coming
Yeah, I
back.
don't blame her. I don't
Yeah, the
blame her.
WNBA been like $10 million in the hole every year since they've been established. Something
Yeah.
close to that.
I don't see why they trying to break away from the NBA if they've been in a hole every year.
Are they trying to?
If they
been.
break away, they going to go out of
Bankrupt.
business.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be like the Harlem
They're gonna be like the
Globetrotters.
XFL. Nah, Globetrotters still traveling doing their thing.
Yeah, but it's gonna be something that you're gonna see
Sideshow.
non-televised.
Because listen, people only watch Angel Reese because she's
Coming to
pretty.
your town.
They damn sure ain't watching her play.
Yeah, nah.
And that's
She
what I'm
baddie,
saying.
though.
Like, and you can't ever chase away the bag.
Yeah.
Caitlin Clark was the bag. No matter how you felt about it, she was the bag.
She was the WNBA's Larry Bird. She was ushering in, to me, she's the WNBA Larry Bird. Like, they had a perfect setup. Like, they came in the same way that Larry Bird and Magic Johnson came in with the beef from college.
Yep, you got the antagonist.
Both of y'all, you got an antagonist and a protagonist. So now you have, and then, more people watch women's college basketball than the
Yeah.
WNBA. So you got these eyes from these polarizing players that's coming in on top of the other polarizing players that are coming behind them that's coming in too. But then you take the one that was the best. I don't give a fuck that she's white. That girl can play.
Yeah, she can.
You know what I'm saying? And Angel Reese can't.
I don't know. I think she alright.
But what? But Angel Reese could talk the shit.
There you go.
And you need a bad. And you need a bad guy. Yeah, you need a bad guy to sell the story. Like they should have kept it. You need a bad guy to sell the story.
Yeah, I like the comparison though.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
I would even say she might even be the LeBron James of the WNBA.
Angel Reese.
No,
No,
Caitlin Clark.
I like it. It's a good comparison.
I'll give you that too.
because in terms of
Hype and everything.
yeah,
behind it.
and especially like in terms of because she did deliver her first year just like LeBron did, and when you look at social media and how it's running and all of that kind of stuff, visibility, all of that. Like she really came in and
So she the Great White Buffalo.
she did
Great
her
White
thing.
Buffalo.
The one that got away.
She did her thing.
That's how the WNBA is gonna say the one that got away.
It's just
Well, we
a
ain't,
lot
gonna,
of
we
them.
ain't gonna find out now.
It's just them older players from the
She might
WNBA.
come
They
back.
should have just accepted it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't think Dr. J didn't like that Jordan was getting all the press that he got when he came in?
But you're bringing publicity to something.
You bringing money,
and money.
munyon.
Yep. That shit.
End of
And
the
more
day.
money in the organization and the association's pocket means more money in ours.
Now you don't have to. You bringing money into where you don't have to go and play overseas in the off season.
I ain't
You can
gonna lie,
play this short ass season and make a bag.
She gonna come back even more of a beast, bro. Because that European league, bro, like overseas ball, bro.
If she
hell no,
comes
bro.
back,
And
Like, bro, y'all ever seen like their games, bro? How their stadiums get? The basketball games, bro. They get like a fucking soccer game.
And they better be careful too, like that the European league or whatever league she plays for doesn't become bigger than
The
the
NBA.
WNBA.
It starts a trend of people going over there.
Bro, if
real.
they're, if they're
Like, if
paying
you
her
look at-
that bag, it's
Yeah.
already bigger.
Well,
than
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
WNBA.
And if you look at like let's look at like soccer. So in America, football is the number one sport, but soccer is the number one sport in
Europe,
the
yeah,
world.
globally.
In the world,
That's a fact.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why
So-
there a lot of those players are starting to come here though. Like
They
you know,
come
you got
here when
the
their career is
Messi,
over.
yeah.
They come
Yeah.
tired.
They still come get that bread.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's bringing more visibility
to the league over
American
here.
soccer.
Right, because in
Yeah.
every other place in the world, soccer is like
You know what other sports starting to do that? I'm starting to notice that shit in boxing. So boxing,
Oh, them Arabs is
Yeah,
gonna take
them
boxing away
Arabs,
from America.
Turkish Ali, bro, all them boys, man, they're about to take all that shit away because they're like,
They paying.
yeah, we got the bag. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying, bro? They offered Canelo $700 million, bro, to fight against David Benavidez.
What the fuck, bro?
And he said no. You know what Turkish Ali said? I don't even want Canelo no more.
They offer.
He said there's no amount of money that I can pay this motherfucker that's gonna make him fight that guy, bro. He's a bitch. I'm good. You're never gonna get it back from us. Go back to the U.
What justifies paying a baseball player $700 million?
Because he can hit a curveball. You ever tried?
he's the bag.
Is that you can
He's
10
bad.
million maybe.
You know-
700 million to play baseball?
Yeah, but he's the bag. Man.
But you
You know
know
what
what
I'm
they
saying?
stand to
he's
make?
the bag.
Memorabilia, merchandise.
Yes.
Right,
If
that's
they
what
win
I'm
some
saying.
chips.
Right.
They make
Right,
money
he's the
back on the
bag, bro.
jersey.
Bro, they-
What's
they
the
gotta make
minimum
3 times the bag.
salary in baseball?
The minimum?
Yeah.
Vontae,
Nah, it could be like
It
seven, like
used to
6
be.
figures, like
It
3, 4,
probably is
500,000.
now.
it got to be more than that because it's $1 million to be the league
It's-
minimum in the NBA is
Yeah,
$1 million.
It's closer to $1 million.
So
it
it
used to
ain't-
be 300,
yeah,
400,000
300, 400,
back in
bro.
the days.
So imagine you being on the same roster as the motherfucker making $765 million,
Damn.
and you only making $200,000.
the league minimum
But
is
also-
740,000.
And then even think
Yeah.
about it, and
On
then
three-quarters
and think
of a
about it
million.
like this too. Like if you again, like if I'm on a team with a dude that's, making that kind of money, he's the bag. Do you know how much vaginal action you getting?
Swann, you could ride the bench for $750,000, bro.
My boy, hey, they gonna be like, hey, so I got, me and Juan.
Not a little
next to
one.
each other, you know.
Juan, every time we go out to dinner, you're buying. We go to the club, you're buying.
Not even just that. 'Cause if
bro,
you
I'm
pull
just-
up,
My birthday, I
if you-
want 3 Rolexes.
listen, if you just pull up with the dude,
Yeah, that's
like
it.
you just gotta
Bag.
pull up, like
Ooh, you right.
You just can't pull up with everybody.
Hey, they be like,
You can't pull up with
the
that one
fuck is that?
Dominican baseball player that went down there and married a 14-year-old.
Okay, no. We ain't talking about that. We off the Diddy.
they gonna be like, hey, they gonna be like,
Who's that black dude that's right there next to one? Donald Lewis? Who's Donald Lewis?
Yeah,
Next thing you know, hey, I
they're
saw you.
Googling you.
Hey, yeah.
They
The
verified
DMs.
check.
I saw you with Juan Soto.
oh yeah, that's my dog. You know, what
you
I'm
got a dude that got 700 mil. Y'all go to the club. Do you imagine the crumbs that fall off of that? I ain't even talking about his money. I'm talking about the girls that's coming for him.
been talking about.
That's what we-
That's what
yeah.
we've been talking about this whole time, bro. He said,
And also-
he said the vaginal action.
and let's be clear. If I'm working for a team, I'm the therapist on the team, right? I want to be low key anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
Look.
that's what.
He'd be like, y'all be the front.
Yeah.
man.
Y'all
I'ma
do
just show
the
up
rapper
here.
shit.
Yeah.
Y'all do the rapper
I'll be
shit.
back here.
Just pay me. Right?
Yeah.
Because when I'm gonna charge an hour to see you, it's ridiculous.
And you gonna be,
I might have some odd $1 million.
you gonna see Don in the back with a girl, and you be like, damn, this nigga got another bitch in the back. Don't even realize the girl over there, like, and so like my boyfriend, right? You know, I don't know what to fucking do, like. And Don's just sitting there, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All I hear is ching ching.
That make you feel?
and you be like, damn, bro, this nigga always macking, and it's just like, I'm
this
sick
dick.
of it.
I hate Swann, dog. Let's move. Tone, what you got for the people, man? What you got?
Meter.
Let me hit it with the.
The This, That, and the Other podcast.
Yeah, bitches.
Bro, so I went down my rabbit hole. And when you was talking about, damn, son, where did you find this? Bro, do you know who does that voice?
Is the Indian dude?
No, the boy from Superbad.
Yeah, bro. Go ahead,
Yeah, there we go.
play that
Real
shit.
trap shit.
Bro,
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I had no clue.
You just found that out?
Yeah.
Bro.
Hey, number 2. It comes in
You on the
threes.
street?
I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, we can't hear nothing.
Oh, you got to mute it.
You fuck up my niggas vibe, I'm gonna fuck you up. So let's get this going
That's
right
McLove,
now.
not
Oh, this is
McLovin.
incredible. I can't believe that we're here right now. Just shut up for like a minute. Shut up.
Real trap shit. Trapaholics. We make it look easy. Walk with your boys.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Okay, that's incredible. That makes everything.
Y'all gonna tell me y'all knew that? No.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I've seen this before.
Yeah, this is old.
Fucking McLovin.
Big love.
You know how
even-
much
even
money
when-
he's eating off of that?
Even when I saw this video, I'm like, is that real? Like, I thought it was fake when I saw it.
Bro, so McLovin eating
Real
off of
trap
every
shit.
time you hear that. It's-
Yeah. See, Swann could do it better than McLovin.
Trapaholics.
Damn, son.
Damn, son. Hold on, wait.
See, Richard.
But he had it.
Damn, son, where'd you find
Hey,
this?
Rich need to go do that.
Hey, Rich might
make a
have
bag.
It, though. Rich might have it.
Rich gonna be the slow down version though.
Yo, it's your boy. Yo, it's Joe Mama Johnson.
What else you got,
What
Tone?
you say, Rich need to go start a business doing mixtape intros.
Yeah.
Hey, he need to be a host.
Rich, we need to drop.
Some, yeah.
Yo,
Hey,
it's
there
the
you
this,
go.
that. Yeah, it's the this, that, and the other podcast. You already know.
So I got a question for y'all. Y'all just give me a wild guess. What do you think was the most crowded concert ever recorded?
Anything that Michael Jackson did, I don't know.
I was gonna say DMX because of that video when he's the
Absolutely
whole.
not.
I think we're
Sea of
thinking. I
people.
think we're thinking we need to think outside the box.
They had to
Yeah,
have.
but Michael Jackson's a good guess.
I'm
Who
gonna
said
say-
Michael?
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say something like fucking.
What,
Bro,
Sting?
I was blown away.
Biggest concert was it in America?
It's gonna be Queen.
Nope.
It wasn't in America, no. But the guy who performed, you would be like, really?
Oh,
Elton John.
He's in
nah,
America,
nah.
no.
That's a good one.
No, Sting.
Nope.
I was gonna say Sting too.
If it
Bono?
wasn't Sting, Elton John,
Nope.
Bono.
Y'all are Sting, Bono. You kind of on that vibe. but
Paul
no.
McCartney.
Nope. It was Rod Stewart.
That's
Oh shit! I can see that.
1.something million, right?
3.5
In Brazil,
in Rio de
in Rio de Janeiro.
Get
I
the
remember.
fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
3.5 in Rio de Janeiro. The
Bro,
second
you know what
one-
that is?
Bro, that's
Rod Stewart's that guy though.
That's the whole fucking country.
That's the whole world.
Yeah.
The whole southern hemisphere.
Yeah.
bro.
What the fuck was this? Was this a benefit concert or
It was
what?
actually free.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was the Copacabana 1994 in Rio de Janeiro.
That's crazy.
3.5 million people showed up.
Damn.
Just some other notables. Jean-Michel Jarre, it was he's a composer, and 3.5 million went to Moscow State University in '97.
Damn. Who was in there? John.
Bro, who?
Jean-Michel Jarre, he's a composer.
Bro, you understand
3.5 million.
There's history
bro.
made.
There video
for
of this?
There's video or there's history for the Million Man March.
Yeah.
Imagine a 3.5.
Bro, the top three were 3.5 million.
Who's the other one? Who's the third?
Jorge Ben-Jor, Copacabana
Rod
Beach,
Stewart's on
Rio
there
de
a couple
Janeiro
times,
in
ain't he?
'93.
Oh yeah, I got all his albums.
Not one hip hop, not one
Nobody.
rap artist.
Of course.
was on
But
there.
that was
Yeah, but
also
hip hop's also fairly young too.
Yeah, the culture.
Rod Stewart been around since
And 90,
being around was being around.
right
Yeah.
in 1990s, especially 93, 94, hip hop wasn't even. I mean, it was.
Oh yeah.
Name me a Rod Stewart song. Sing a Rod Stewart song right now.
doesn't he make that song?
Oh,
Forever Young, ain't that him?
Forever young.
Don't he make that song? Shout.
No, I'm not talking about Jay-Z shit.
Shout.
My dad used to like rock.
But your boy Jean-Michel Jarre's on there a second time in 10th place with 1.5. I can't remember.
Whoever the fuck this guy is,
he's a composer. The boy was.
I want to see who he is.
Yeah, man. Listen,
Michael Jarre.
bro. Do you know what that is though?
Damn, bro. I wish there was. I want to see video of that.
3.5.
I thought the damn video with DMX shit. Remember that Sea of People?
Copacabana. What is it?
Nigga,
Rio
let me
de
tell you
Janeiro,
something.
Copacabana.
See, let this DMX.
I would never go to no shit like that with 3 million people.
I was about to say that my anxiety would be through the roof.
You know how hot it's gonna.
I get back with him. I'm calling Donald. I'm like, Don, we need to have a sit down.
have a talk.
Bro.
It's gonna take you 3 days to get back home.
I'm gonna need about 15 Xanaxes.
An hour traffic jam.
Let me tell
and
y'all
shit.
something. If it was in open air, it'd be great. If it was in an enclosed space,
Oh my God, I'll die there.
Me and Rich went to this concert for Eladio Carrion, bro. And the minute the music started playing, the song, and everybody started talking and singing, bro.
It got hot.
No. The oxygen, bro, was sucked out the air. And
God.
everybody was like fish, like. And this nigga would literally have to stop singing. Everybody would have to stop singing, turn the lights on, for like the air to get like reoxygenated.
See, I'll leave. I'm like,
No,
listen,
bro,
I'll
he
see
was
this.
throwing water and shit, bro. People was just blacking out, bro. I'm like,
That ain't
bruh, this is crazy. I ain't never heard.
That's wild.
Them niggas need to open a window or something to have some backdraft wind, bro.
And Swann trying to go to Rolling Loud.
Yeah, my son.
But that's outside.
Yo,
It's
my son's
outside.
on his way to Miami right now.
I could go to that
To go?
outside.
Yeah. They got
His first
an
one?
Airbnb.
Oh, he
him and
finna
his
get
bro-
fucked up.
Bro,
Oh, my God.
I gave him the rundown.
You're gonna get that call.
might wanna
at 4
track
in the
his
morning.
phone.
Yeah.
We good.
Look, Toes at
Got
3, 4 in the morning. Hey,
Yeah.
Dad, I'm fucked up, man. I'm chilling.
What's the next thing though?
So
Yeah, with that-
since we hip hop, since we underline sports and hip hop, I'm gonna hit y'all with some shit. And I know y'all don't know some, but these are artists that you would be surprised that they weren't black.
Okay. Ooh. The hip hop version?
The concert was listed in the
Go.
Guinness Book of Records.
I can't forget it. You don't love me no more.
At the same time, 4 million music lovers poured onto the beach in Brazil and put on a real show. They sang together with the
I
stewards.
goes in and out.
Yeah.
Oh, is it plugged? Oh, see, that's what happened. My
We're on the
bad.
same thing. It's all good. So okay, yeah, Do for Love, Bobby Caldwell.
We knew that. We talked
knew
about that
Yep,
before
we
on here.
talked
Yeah.
about that. You know the Informer.
We knew those.
Oh,
Bro,
yeah.
If you tell me,
hey,
there's
I told
the 3.
you.
There's
Hold on,
the
hold on, let him finish.
They come in threes. They come in threes.
So hold on, stop.
In 5 months.
Stop. You just found out Snow was white?
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna run it
I'm
down.
telling you right
Tone,
now,
I love
R&I.
I'm telling you, I love you, but I gotta call you out. This is 3 strikes and you're fucking out.
What color is snow?
Donald, before you got here,
It was coming.
shake that cord. Before you got here, right? He says, you know that song, Shabuzi, Tipsy? Did you know that was from J. Con shit? He just found out today.
Hey,
And then
let me go ahead.
So what was the second one we just realized?
Which one was
Just now?
It was your boy. Fuck with your boy, McLovin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that. And now you didn't know that Snow was white, bro.
Yo, did you
I am mind
you
blown
know Michael
right now.
McDonald was white?
Yes. Please tell me you knew that.
Motherfucker.
God,
I'm telling
damn,
you right now.
Are we doing this for content, or are you just?
Did you know Michael Jackson was white?
That was Villalago.
You know I gotta fuck with you, bro.
Am I the only
But on
one
some
shot
real
by
shit,
this? Swan.
I knew
Swan's
Snow.
silent.
Listen,
Go.
I knew Snow was white. I didn't know Michael McDonald was though.
You did it?
No,
Hmm.
I really didn't.
Go. What's the next one? You finna say Tina Marie?
You want to know something? When I seen her, when I heard the song, I was like, "Oh yeah, that's Tina Marie." I was like, "Yeah, I think she's a white girl," and then she was white. So I already kind of knew, but I didn't remember. But I'm gonna say this to all of these little comments, my nigga. We compartmentalize information differently.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
I fill my brain with different things.
What he said is he think all black people sound the same. I'm joking.
No. But
Did you know Michael
they
Bolton's
sing
white?
great, and they got flow, and they got sauce.
You know Michael Bolton's white, right?
Most white folks
He's
don't have
white?
sauce.
Nah.
Go. What's
What
the next
else?
one?
What else?
No, that was dumb. But I got some little sports statistics. So y'all familiar with a quadruple double, right?
Yeah.
Y'all know you know what a triple double is?
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So a quadruple double is just another one, another stat line.
Right.
You know how many of those have been in the NBA?
Maybe 5.
One.
I would say the number 15 is coming to my mind. 20.
There's only been 2.
Who did them?
LeBron.
I'm sorry, 3. Nate Thurman, October 18th, 74 with the Bulls. 22 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, 12 blocks.
That yay.
Hakeem the Dream's another one. Alvin Robertson, 2011, 10, and 10. And then Hakeem, 18, 16, 11, and 10.
Who the fuck is this Alvin Robinson guy?
Can I just say, like, there's not enough talk about Hakeem Olajuwon.
Man.
In
The
the
dream,
sentence
bro.
conversation.
The
Like, there's just
dream.
really not enough talk about him in the sentence conversation. Like, I feel like he always gets overlooked.
Yeah, you're right.
He was a beast.
He was.
Bad as boy.
He
The
was
little
a
dream
beast.
shake.
Yeah.
Do his little shimmy.
He used to eat up
fade.
Shaq back in the day sometimes.
He was like, pause. He was like, he was that was crazy.
That little noise you just made too. Jesus, Lou. What the fuck going on over there, man?
But Hakeem doesn't get enough credit, and I'm gonna support that. This fucking guy. I'm gonna support that one. All right. So do you guys know what a 5-way is, or a 5x5?
Oh, here we go.
Yo.
A 5x5?
That's an NBA term. Yeah, 5x5 or a 5-way.
What is it? Please hurry but tell us
So
what
it's when they have
Swann
at
loses
least-
his mind
at
over there.
least 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 steals. So basically, you appear in every stat line, or in every category.
How many times?
A minimum 5. Who owns that?
Actually only happened 3 times. Nope.
It was Dylan, and Dylan.
We know Hakeem was one. Anybody want to take any guesses? And one of them, surprisingly, and it shocked the shit out of me. But then when I saw who it was, I was like, okay.
What's a 5 again? What is it?
Right now, and
Every
he's
stat.
a rookie.
What was the 5 definition again? What was
So
it?
the 5x5, it's a feat where you have at least 5 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 steals in a game.
You said he was a rookie or he is?
No. I said there's only been 3 players to do it. One of them has done it multiple times, and he's a rookie this year.
Who is it? Who are they?
So Hakeem Olajuwon's one, Andre Kirilenko's the other one, and Wembanyama, whatever the fuck.
Oh,
his name
Wemby.
is. Wemby.
Wembanyama.
And on top of that, Wemby's done it 4 times already. Bro, that's some shit.
My thing with Wemby is just like
he's a freak.
He's
a freak.
Is his body gonna hold up? Because people that long,
People
that tall,
yeah,
their feet,
their
them
feet
hips
fuck
and
up
feet.
on them.
Then they start hunching and shit.
What?
Hunching over your back.
Look in my house. Look in my
Hunch
house.
over, motherfucker.
I ain't gonna fuck.
All right, so here's some rare feats since we still on
Since we still on
this.
I was like,
Since we still on the basketball tip, here's some rare feats. A triple-double while recording a 5x5. And the only person to do that, once again,
Sound like some Diddy shit.
Hakeem the Dream. And he did it twice. Bro, again, Hakeem the motherfucking Dream.
Olajuwon.
Yes,
He don't
sir.
get the credit that he deserves, bro. Here's another one that not a lot of people
Played
have
for the
done.
what, Rockets, right?
Only 2 people have done this one. Win an NBA title and an Olympic gold in the same year.
LeBron James.
Nope.
Michael
Kobe.
Jordan.
Carmelo.
Nope.
AI.
One of them's a current player, and one of them's retired. Nope.
KD.
Nope.
Curry.
You said a championship and a gold medal?
NBA.
I feel like that's happened a lot.
Olympic gold medal. No, because it's an Olympic
Oh,
and
the
then
same year.
in the same year.
Oh.
The feat-
Tim
So
Duncan.
you said not
Nope.
Steph Curry?
Nope.
Charles Barkley.
Nope.
No, he never won a championship.
I'm gonna give y'all a hint. One of them played for the Bulls.
Scottie Pippen.
Scottie Pippen's one, and the other one, I think he still plays now, and he just won a chip, but he's not one of the main players. Nope.
Jason Tatum.
Nope.
Yeah, that shit he should be though.
Who?
Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Oh yeah.
Jason Tatum should be too because they were just won the chip, and I think they won the chip and won the gold medal. Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
That was this,
That's
that
true.
was this year. You're
Yeah.
right. So that's 3.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
The list might have been a little old.
T Baby said we know ain't nobody on the Knicks that done that.
Listen, we building. We gonna make a push this year.
Nigga, the Knicks is always building.
I know.
So they should have won it with Patrick Ewing.
97.
Speaking of the other
He should have
Knicks,
dunked instead of faded away.
Speaking of the Knicks, real quick, you know the disrespectful shooting dice of Trae Young.
Yeah,
that shit was hard. Pause.
Shit,
Why was that disrespectful?
Man, what's up, bro? I mean, my
Yeah.
boy was shooting the dice.
He was shooting CeeLo. That's what they do in New York.
All y'all shit, bro. Here you go. What's up, New Yorkers? Y'all shot the dice and y'all lost.
So I'm gonna hit y'all with a couple other little sports. Then we got his baseball feats: 2 grand slams in 1 inning. Any guesses?
2 grand slams in 1 inning.
In 1 inning.
Nope, that was
Nope.
Buddy that just went for the Dodgers.
Nope.
Who?
Nope.
Old head. Is he dead or alive?
No, he's alive. His son plays right now, and he's a beast for the Padres.
Oh, Tony
Tatis.
Gwynn.
Nope.
Tatis.
Tatis Senior did it. 93.
Yeah, and Fernando Tatis. That's
2
my boy
grand slams
Nick's
in an
Nick's
inning.
nephew. Huh?
4 home runs in one game. That 18 players have done that though.
I don't want
T Baby said A-Rod. Pause.
Nope. All right, so let's go over to football then.
What, A.A. Ron?
We got Jared Goff's perfect game. Your boy went 18 for 18.
That's crazy.
That was
oh, look at Vont'e talking now. Talking his language.
Monday night. Detroit 42-29 victory over Seattle.
Man, how
Kurt
about,
Warner's the only one to do it before him, and he went 10 for 10 against Arizona in 05.
Man, how about them Vols though?
How about them? They in the championship. The Brown. They in the tournament. Well, how about them? Let's talk about it.
Don't get them
They about to beat Ohio State. And after that, I don't know what's going to happen.
Lewis, Lou. You
can't talk about football, dog. Your Florida Gators are playing in the Fiesta Bowl or whatever it's called.
Listen, I don't want to hear nobody that don't have any.
You gonna bring up let me get it. Let me guess. Oh, they ain't won a championship in blah 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 years and blah blah blah.
Oh, okay.
Let's talk about now.
He remembers the last episode.
Lou like Uncle Ruckus over there. What you gonna do? Bring Muhammad Ali out your ass?
He would Joe Louis's ass.
Nah, man. It's just Tennessee. Tennessee.
I mean, we in the first ever playoffs. We number 7. Number 7. About to play Ohio State and beat them.
You can hear it in his
We're gonna beat Ohio State. Then I will be honest with you. After that, I don't know what's gonna happen.
Listening to Tennessee fans talk about football is like hearing niggas talk about the girls they almost fucked.
Bro, Tennessee football. That's no.
Nobody want to hear about failed mission.
Man, listen. But the history is there. Don't put Tennessee football out like that.
Second place is just first place loser.
Damn motherfucker.
Listen, you either a champion or you not. Ain't no such thing as halfway crooks.
Hey, I understand that we're in a society in a time that everybody needs a participation trophy, but we not them. You gonna be a loser.
Raise your hand if your team is in the playoffs in college.
Hey, hold on, Don. Wait,
you
Don,
can't. You can't.
Don, I want to.
Hey, listen, but we in the bowl though. We playing Michigan.
Listen, I want to ask you a question, Don. When you think about the University of Tennessee and their athletic program and their athletic prowess, which team and which comes to mind first?
University of Tennessee.
Yeah.
I don't even. He don't even know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
Girls basketball.
Don't do
basketball.
Girls basketball. I ain't trying
to throw no shade.
He just went ahead and solidified the statement.
To be fair, I'm a USF fan because that's where I went. So to be fair, we ain't doing shit either. So
this is true.
Shit, the best thing that came out of us was Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right? I'm not. This ain't hate.
Hey, be like, I feel your pain, brother.
You got anything else, Tom, for these motherfuckers over here get you carried away?
Let me hit y'all with some Did You Knows, bro.
Oh, yeah. This is my favorite shit right here. Go ahead.
And this one.
Did you know snow was white? Yeah. You do know Michael Bones.
You want to know something?
Did you hear that? Lou ain't gonna let that one go.
Nah, he don't have to let it go because I got one that's along those lines, and I know it's gonna get all y'all like, nah, yeah, watch.
I will say Aaron Neville was black.
I will say this: the biggest punchline that I died, bro. That you could tell it legit blew his mind was the silent G and lasagna.
Oh, I'll never let that go.
He's silent like lasagna, the Wheezy line. He said, "Bro, my mind was blown on the street," and we were like, "What?"
Would the bar have been
like
hard if
lasagna.
he said cologne?
I was smoking some good kill that
I said
time.
would the bar still would have been hard if he said like cologne.
Like cologne.
Man, that's a good bar, bro.
Listen, my favorite bar.
No, it's because your lasagna also moves in silent. When that been like extra cheesy, it was a quadruple entendre.
But that shit come out loud as fuck.
Check this shit out, bro. This
But
shit
go
blew
ahead.
my mind. Y'all know roaches live to be or roaches are around 289 million years old.
I did know that. Yeah.
Prehistoric.
Out of here.
They gonna be here long after we gone.
Right.
Yeah. And that I knew. I just didn't know they was almost 300 million years old. Bro.
I bet you them dinosaurs
That's
used to be
6
annoyed
zeros.
as fuck.
You know they call shrimp the roaches of the sea.
That's what they are.
They are.
The crabs are the spiders.
Hold on, the what?
The shrimp are the roaches
of the sea. That's why they shouldn't eat it. They bottom feed.
Yeah.
They say you don't supposed to eat catfish, but it's good in the month.
That's yeah.
Bro, all right. So y'all knew that one. You know, chainsaws were invented originally to assist with childbirth.
What?
Oh,
Hell no! You got me on that one.
Swear for God.
I want to say I want to say I heard that somewhere.
So
but-
what? Slice a woman open?
Scotland in the late 18th century, bro. The widening of the pubic cartilage and removing of disease-laden
Go to the
bones.
next
Oh
one.
my
Go to the
God.
next shit.
All right.
Ireland, you said?
Scotland.
Same thing.
Crazy motherfuckers, boy.
Yeah.
Imagine.
That sounds like some Braveheart shit.
Imagine having a
Look at
old lady
Look at that.
that's like 95 years old, bro.
And it's hand cranked,
You
bro.
know her
Yeah, that
coochie. Listen, her coochie had that in it.
All right.
Go
Did
to
you
the
know,
next one.
Did you know that doctors way back in the day when they started practicing medicine didn't think babies felt pain, so they didn't use anesthesia?
Yeah, I knew
The doctor would know.
They didn't know that babies.
They didn't think babies. Yeah, they didn't think babies felt pain.
Yeah.
So they didn't use anesthesia on them.
Boy.
All right.
Well, I knew that too because back in the day. Well, I knew that too because back in the day they would do the same thing for African American women.
Yep.
Like they didn't give them anesthesia because they didn't
think they felt pain.
They felt the pain in the same
Yeah,
way.
they were just hollering.
It's fucking stupid.
Yeah. All right. You know that.
You also got to keep in mind we were only like 60%. Well, they consider us only be like 60%
yeah.
human or something like that.
See, but there's a lot of history behind that when you go to the underlining, like when they started messing with the blood and the genomes and the RH, the rhesus monkey and all that. That's why.
Yeah, but still.
It deep. But yeah, no, I
it's
agree
still
100%.
wild.
But that's where that shit came from. So I got another one. Did you know 1 horse is not equal to 1 horsepower?
What?
One, you know how they say a horse?
Yeah, 200 horses.
So 1 horse is actually equal to 24 horsepower.
Didn't know that.
Go fucking figure, bro.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Who'da thunk it?
Who'da thunk it? 1 in 18 people has a third nipple.
What? I haven't seen
Full blown third
3
nipple.
nipples.
That means if we had 2 homies here,
My Abuelo had 3
one of
nipples.
y'all
We
niggas
need
got
20
third
people.
nipple.
We need 20 people.
My Abuelo had 3
I'm
nipples.
trying to tell you, your
There you
math
go.
ain't mathing.
1 in 18, bro.
Your uncle had 3 nipples.
My Abuelo, my grandfather.
Grandfather?
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah.
I was.
But like an actual.
But it wasn't like a. It just.
It was like a baby
Yeah, it was
nipple?
weird shit.
It was
I didn't see it. My mom told me about it.
I'm gonna just say.
you used to just tell people it was a birthmark or something.
I guess I don't know,
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna just say. Yeah, I haven't seen.
Oh, I thought you were finna say you.
Yeah, I
had
thought you were
one
gonna say
where
you got a
over there
third
rubbing
nipple.
your stomach.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I was about to be like, let me see that shit. I want to see that shit.
Y'all want to see?
Y'all want to see my third nipple? I'm like, hey, this is this, that, and the other exclusive. Dr. Don Lewis has a third nipple.
Nigga, I'd have got up and stood in front of that camera for you, my boy. We ain't going viral.
yeah, I can't let you go.
Yeah,
Your therapist's office is down the drain from there, bro.
Hey, all you would have seen was
Hell no.
Swann. Swann would have
Mr.
pulled up
Boom.
like the little kid on TikTok, the little midget that smacks the camera.
Then motherfucking Saint would have jumped up. Oh, he got 3 nipples.
Hey, business will boom, bro. They'll come in just to see that, and then you can talk to them.
That's it.
That's it. All right, so y'all ready for this one? And this is scientifically been broken down.
Yeah.
Water is not wet.
Yeah.
I've heard that before.
It's not. Did you hear that it is, or do you think it is? Or
I heard this and I thought it was like a riddle or something.
No, it's for real. So they define it as its ability to maintain contact with a solid surface. So the water is absorbed by everything else it touches, making that wet. But water itself is not.
I get what they're saying. So it's almost like there is no. It's almost like darkness is the absence of light.
exactly like that.
That
Because there
kinda-
is no
gotcha.
darkness. Because
Yeah,
as
it's
soon
just
as
the
you put a
absence of
light
light.
on,
or the absorbance of light.
Ah,
facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
I
So,
like it.
so is your girl wet or you?
I
don't know.
I fucking like it.
Like, my boy, everybody gonna be like, damn, I didn't know it was you doing all that.
And I got a question. I got a question.
I mean, it is a solid surface.
It starts off that way.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to put it. All right, so you prefer a MILF or a cougar?
Who?
A MILF or a cougar?
A MILF.
Both.
I want a MILF.
MILF.
And the only reason I asked that because I seen somebody on I seen somewhere on Facebook they were like, oh, she was trying to say she's a cougar and somebody asked her when she graduated and she was like 07. I was like, sit
Shut
your
the
ass
fuck
down.
up.
I was like, to be a cougar, and this is just my opinion.
We gotta be like 40 plus.
You gotta have and you gotta have like
Well, no,
grown, you gotta have
already in that age range.
You
so
gotta
they
have
be
grown
50
kids.
You gotta be a grandma.
They gotta be my age.
You gotta be a grandma to
50
be
and
a.
up.
You gotta be a grandma to be a cougar. 50.
Cougars is
50
50,
like-
50 and
50
over.
and up.
Like,
For us, for our age.
like
Yeah.
to be a cougar, you gotta like damn near be about to get ready to get your AARP card.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you talking 55, 60.
A MILF,
A MILF can be
cougar.
24.
Yeah, but a MILF could be also a 55-year-old grandma and mother.
I will say this.
So
No, because she's a MILF. She's not a cougar.
a cougar is just an older woman who preys on younger men.
Yeah.
That's a cougar.
A professional MILF.
Yeah,
Older.
professional. Yeah, she's older. But she
Older.
But the definition that by definition she preys. She's
Ah.
a cougar.
She
Like,
she
she's like-
prays
she preys on young men.
just
been
as much
preyed
as she
on.
pays.
Hey,
Yes,
professional.
Exactly. Ain't no broke cougars.
Ain't none. I ain't met none.
Them sugar mamas. That's them
That-
sugar
Uh-uh.
mamas, bro. And I know we got some trash of gas.
I do. You want to hear him?
Let's
Let's
go.
go. Let's run
All
it.
right. Let me see.
Next week we got to talk about this.
Kendrick,
We got to talk about
trash
Christmas.
Hey, hold on, real quick before we
we
go to.
Oh
trash.
yeah. We say that
Bro.
every year. We never do it.
We gonna do it this
fucking-
year.
We gonna
How
do
the
it next
fuck
Thursday.
did we miss the
Oh.
United CEO killing, bro?
Bro, oh, that's what I had in my phone, and we did not go over
Damn,
it.
How
you're
did I
right.
miss that,
You're
bro?
right.
Listen, we could talk about it real quick.
Just like
It's no real quick with that conversation
Nah,
though.
bro.
Yeah, we got to just because it's current. It ain't gonna be current next week.
It
We
ain't
gotta
gonna
do it
be
now.
current. And yeah, they
Bro.
already solved it pretty much.
This is crazy. Like,
why'd he do
how
it?
many of y'all got Netflix? All of y'all got Netflix?
Yeah.
Y'all seen The Madness yet?
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I was
I
planning on
told you.
starting
I
it.
told you that. I was watching it last week.
Yeah.
It is crazy that came out and then this dude
And
get
then
killed
it's
the next week.
The next week.
Okay, so I gotta watch it then.
Like, I don't think that this. I think this is some shit just like The Madness. You got this. Listen, he was pushed up to go kill this
Them
dude, bro.
drones.
You know what else too? Since we're not gonna get deep into it, if y'all haven't taken the chance to catch the Jamie Foxx special,
I saw
I'm watching
it.
it
I
tonight.
watched it. Yeah,
A1.
very good. Very good.
A1.
Very good.
He always does really good Netflix or really good.
Yeah,
special.
it's
I felt-
it's
I
gonna
felt like-
laugh.
yeah, I
It can
felt
make
like
you
it was-
laugh. Kind of get choked up, crying. You know that little.
Don't say kind of you cry.
Hold up.
I got a little.
Wait, let's not talk about it too much because I ain't seen it yet.
Yeah. Nah,
But
it ain't more than it's more than just comedy.
But to get back to the United thing, bro, like if you like look or follow what they since they found the guy who actually did the killing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude came from a well-off family,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like went to a good school. He was
Ivy League.
valedictorian, like real smart dude. But it's like, well, what was it that happened in his life that made him go from being this person with this on this high trajectory, the flip to say he finna go and damn kill a CEO of a health insurance company? On top of the fact that United was doing a bunch of crazy shit. Like I had United Health. I did not like being on that
all.
shit at all.
They denied
like they made it
everything.
so hard for my daughter to get her medication that it was crazy.
I would say from a mental health perspective, there's a very thin line between being a genius and then being insane.
Mm-hmm.
So when I seen it, I was like, oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It makes
They
a
say
lot
that
of
about all the geniuses, right? Like Albert Einstein
sense.
was kind of like
It's
one.
typically to be that level
Charles
of genius.
Manson.
To be that level of genius, you got to be
A little
A
maniacal.
little fucked up in the
crazy,
head.
Yeah. So, yeah, I seen it. Like I was like, yeah, I could see that. Like,
what was the name of that?
I thought it was real
special that had what's his name? The kid, the dude.
Eric Snowden.
Nah, man, on Netflix. I think it was on Netflix too. I can't fucking think. Of his
so
name
people
right
who people who tend to be like sociopaths usually have really high IQs, really high IQs.
Yeah.
So if you ever watched like
Dahmer,
Hannibal, right, which is like my favorite kind of movie because he's a psychiatrist.
That was wild,
right?
That's
but you're talking about a guy who has a extremely high IQ. A lot of people like Charles Manson, those type of guys. They have really high IQs. So yeah, it's definitely possible. He probably has a personality disorder.
Oh yeah,
and probably like schizophrenia.
Your boy Zeke,
because
Zeke
he was
said
so
something.
smart, he just ain't think to not cover his face and smile. And
He was hollering at a chicken McDonald's.
Sometimes,
or at a gas station.
But sometimes that's what get him caught.
Getting caught up. See,
sometimes
to the definition, the fall behind the fall of every man, fucking woman.
Well, not even just that, or his ego.
Yeah,
which is in this case is probably what got him caught. He probably thought it was too smart. I work with people who think they too smart every day.
Because my G had a computer generated pistol.
Yeah,
he had one of the motherfuckers just doing this right here.
Yeah,
going back a 3D printed damn pistol. I ain't even think shit like that worked.
Oh yeah. That bitch look like the jackal out there, bro.
So what you got for?
And jumped on a damn scooter. They got the fuck out of
city scooter too.
That's who it was. Ted Bundy.
Oh yeah.
Ted Bundy was another one that was extremely. He was a sociopath and shit.
All right, y'all ready to do trash or gas?
Go ahead.
Let's go.
All right. Sure, I can say this for next week if you want.
No, we.
I had a whole presentation too, but man, whatever. We here now. First one.
Right.
First one. Trash or gas?
You only asked like 9 times.
Reality shows.
Trash.
Trash.
I'm in the middle.
We dudes though too, so like
What you say?
and we also dudes. Like I don't really know dudes that too much sit there and watch too many reality shows. Like, we might watch a couple,
You
but I
said
don't
trash?
Trash.
Bitch, you watch WWE.
I know, I do.
Hold on.
That's not reality.
Hold on now.
Nigga, you Puerto Rican. You Puerto
And
Rican.
National
You watch
Geographic,
wrestling
is
too.
that not reality?
What?
Until I found out it was fake.
Well, good point.
Okay, I'll give you that.
That's not, but that's probably not under the category of
Reality.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
documentary.
So we talking about like Kardashians loving hip hop.
Yes.
Yeah.
Real Housewives.
Bad
Trash.
Girls Club.
Trash.
Yeah, trash.
Basura.
Basura.
Tone's so brilliant. You know what I mean? He got to think of like the technical term.
You gotta take it there, right?
Technical term. Damn, national.
Because I thought
this
about
nigga,
it. And I was
we talk
like,
about reality TV. This nigga was like the Animal Planet. Like no, nigga.
My boy Tone different, bro.
trying to tell you.
Tone smart. Okay, man. God damn.
All right, next one. Trash or gas? Jogging.
Gas.
Trash.
Trash.
Jogging?
Nigga,
running?
It's not fun.
Are you talking about running?
Yes.
Jogging?
Yes.
jogging is fun. I just went.
No, I'm
bro,
sorry. I don't, you know,
He said
I
the
just
way
run to town. I don't do too much jogging. You know
the way my knees work.
And Saint got balls,
what
bro.
I'm saying? Fuck that jogging shit.
I mean, I get the benefits of jogging, man, but this jogging is fucking, bro.
Go
All right,
jogging.
so jogging. If you do go jogging, do you prefer a treadmill?
Nope.
I'd rather jog. I'd rather
I
jog.
can't fucking stand.
Send me outside.
Yeah, I'd rather jog than a treadmill.
Yeah, outside.
All real runners would say that.
What?
That they would rather just be running out.
That shit's way harsher on your feet.
Bro.
T-Baby said get a vibration plate instead.
What the fuck?
What we talking about here? What we talking about, T-Baby?
Pause.
Hey,
Pause. I know what she's talking about. Where you stand on there and that shit just jiggles you.
Oh, okay.
That shit would give me a fucking headache.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah, all the way to your head.
Man, she started talking about vibration. I'm like, hey, wait.
I said, hold on, you got to vibrate it.
T-Baby is taking it there.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. Listen, how much we running?
All right, next one. Trash or gas? I know the answer to this, but AI.
Allen Iverson?
I'm gonna tell you something. It's funny you talk about that.
no.
Answer.
It's funny you
Not
talk
AI.
about that.
I mean, not Allen Iverson.
Me and my pops was just talking about that shit.
I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence about that shit. But my dad said that there was a video of the person who said he created AI
He
or
wishes
whatever.
he could destroy
He
it.
said he wished
Yeah, I
he
saw
could
that.
destroy it, and then he said they asked him, "Is that like human like intelligence that did that?" And he said, "No." He's like, "We didn't create AI. Like AI was created by something else."
So I got a short one for you. Y'all know Chat GPT, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's my best friend.
They're up to like 6 or 7, right?
Different ones.
The developers, no. ChatGPT had the original ChatGPT engine that everybody uses. The developers have came up with 6.
Yeah. With there are different modules.
Correct.
Like, some of them like teach you.
So recently, a ChatGPT 2 popped up on the developers' shared server. Long story short, not to
it
get
created
into
its
detail,
own.
It created itself.
That's where the
its
problem
own
is, bro.
second version. Google's another one that they had to shut down the robot and shut down the AI because it learned so fast. It created another language, and then it started communicating with the other AI in the other language, and they couldn't decode it, so they had to shut it down.
So, on side note with AI, what's your thought, real quick? What's your thought of Elon Musk?
What you mean?
Like, what do you see him? You like him? You hate him?
I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence with him.
I like him, but I'm still on the fence. He's like one of them that you go to sleep by him and you look at him the whole time.
Yeah, because you can't trust
sleep.
him.
Sleep.
You know that he's got more Starlinks in the hemisphere, like around us, than the world's
and
global
I
satellites
listen to that motherfucker though.
Combined.
That dude scares me, bro.
I feel like he's one of them people that can easily hit switch and take over.
I'm gonna be real with you. So, all right, we just came through this whole voting cycle and everything, right? And we got Trump is a president, and he's giving Elon gonna be the head of Doge, right?
That scares me.
There was something.
My boy said the head of Doge.
There's something that Elon said after the election, and then after them bringing out Doge, I'm on the fence about. And so right now they're talking about how can we decrease the national debt, make everything decrease inflation, make everybody get more money, right? And Elon said something along the effects of that this process that we're going to go through to get America back on track, that it's going to be like some growing pains. Like we're going to have to tighten up for a little bit to get through it. But then I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? Like, how tight are we talking about? Like, is this one of those it's gonna get worse before it gets better type shit?
But that's what everything, when you're trying to get better, it's gotta get
yeah.
I think Elon Musk, like, I don't know, let's say 15 to 20 years, maybe 15 years, because he's kind of old in age or whatever. But I think he's gonna be the leader of the fucking free world one day. Like, you ever seen those movies, like when the computer geniuses like him, and they become buddy with the president, and all of a sudden they just take over the fucking world, and then introduce the world to fucking all these robots and shit, man. And then
he's already doing it. What you mean?
We've seen movies on this shit, bro.
If you believe
Tesla robot?
Wait, hold on.
Exactly.
Wait, but if you believe in conspiracy theories, Barron Trump is going to be that one.
No.
Because he was spoke of before he was here.
See?
He was spoken of in 2 books.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
1898.
Next one, trash or gas? Crocs.
Trash.
Gas.
Trash.
I'm on the fence.
I don't want to wear rubber shoes that make my feet sweat.
I wear them to cut the yards.
Nah.
I've had some.
flip-flops.
So the fact that I've had some, I had some fake Crocs actually.
Lou had some flops.
I had some Brocs. But
you had the Walmart Crocs.
Yeah, I had the Walmart ones. When I was over the road, they saved my life.
Yeah.
But don't wear them without any socks, though.
Them bitches did not go in sport mode. Nah, like my parents, when Crocs first came, like there used to be a Croc store in Orlando that they used to go to. My dad used to kill them shits. And they got me one pair of black Crocs. I will never, ever wear Crocs. And my girl customized Crocs. She do a real good job. I don't understand the whole hype behind Crocs.
Yeah.
Nah, that shit gonna make your feet hot.
Yeah, I wear them with socks, but they are comfortable though. I will give them that.
Nah,
they are comfortable.
I'll take some Yeezy slides.
That's another story. Next, trash or gas? Pickleball.
Never played it.
Never played it. Never watched it.
I watched it. It looks crazy. It's like tennis, but.
Not even, bro. You ever go to the beach
gas.
with the badminton? You go to the beach with the little ball and the wooden paddle. That's all it is on a tennis court. Half the size.
I wouldn't compare it to badminton. I compare it to tennis.
It's just a place,
but it's nonstop.
It's just a way for people who ain't good at tennis to be able to still go out there.
All right, next one. Trash or gas? Twitter.
Trash.
Gas. You mean X?
Yeah, X. I signed up for it years ago and never went back to it.
You might want to go on there now.
Super gas.
Yeah. Look at small like.
What the fuck are you searching?
No,
that shit's gonna show you what you looking for.
Man, no. Twitter, like I be getting like on Facebook. There's like Twitter posts and there's a lot of porn.
Bro, listen.
That's also because people watch a lot of porn.
Yeah, it's pulling what you searching.
Well, not even just that, but if you on Facebook and that's what people are posting, that let you know where they at.
True.
Yeah.
That's real.
This is a good one right here.
I just got back on Facebook and this shit is weird. This shit has changed in 3 years that I've been off.
I ain't gonna cap. I looked at my inbox.
I said the same thing.
It's just a scam?
I thought you were hacked.
Nah, like
I was like, wait a minute, because I think you only had like one mutual friend. I was like, I don't know about this.
Not because like
somebody got you, my boy.
See, cause like my family, they always have a group chat or whatever, and you know I've been off of Facebook for like 3.5 years.
Damn, it's been that long.
Yeah.
Shit.
So like, what happens? So and I'm tired of them always say, you ain't looking at the family chat, you ain't going to the family page. No, so all right, well, you know what? I'll create one so I can get on there, and I get on there, and then you start getting friend requests, all of this shit here going on. Then I go and do like the way you go down the timeline, and it was a bunch of weird ass shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck done happened on Facebook?
It got a little weird. You're right.
Facebook used to be just a bunch of people taking pictures of their kids and old folks and country Wayne.
They balls to the wall now, bro.
Yeah.
It's wild right now.
I said he ain't want no proof of nothing. He went off that motherfucker for 3 years.
Yeah, damn. I remember when you cut it off. Damn, it's been 3 years.
It's been 3 years, bro. I had to get off of there, man.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
All right, these next ones is really ones I think are good.
Hold on, before you get to that, bro, listen, let me tell you the other thing that what coincided with that too. I ain't had no phone number for 60 days. I ain't had no phone or nothing for 60 days. I purposely did this shit. Nigga, you know how free you are not having a phone and stuff to connect you to, bro. Like only way you can contact me if I want to reach out to you, bruh. That shit was fire.
Yeah. Well, I know a lot of people who do that at detox and the social media shit, bro.
Yeah,
like, that's a thing.
Good. I do that every now and then.
Yeah,
so just kind of unplug.
Yeah, you got to.
By the way,
it's easy to get what, Lou? What, Lou?
That text message I sent you, I'm like, damn, bro, you everywhere, bro.
Oh
yeah. Yeah, we gonna get into it. We'll talk about
Hey, that was funny. That was. Hey, Lou, wow.
All right, moving on.
And did like the picture of you.
All right, the next one: trash or gas? Hickeys. Trash. Thank you.
Like I don't like getting them, and I don't like seeing people with them. That shit is weird.
I don't even know how to give them. It's like I never even tried. Like that. You want me to do what?
Not like now. Some people like you to give them hickeys.
Yeah.
During stuff.
Yeah.
But I still was like,
see,
why?
The only time a hickey's ever appeared in anything I've ever been with is by accident. Not because we like, I'm going to give you a hickey. Like,
yeah.
No sense.
The couple I did do
like,
that day, that's exactly
it was
how
just
it
like,
happened,
shit, what the fuck? And then you're like, oh, yeah, that's right.
But some
people
people.
like, oh, shit.
But some people are masochists. They want you to mark them.
Look, T-Baby said, I give a guy a hickey when we breaking up.
Oh, yeah, she marking her territory.
I was just going to say, I ain't going to cap. Sometimes I like to leave my mark.
Yeah. But I used to do it. When I did them, it was like, you didn't see them. I was like.
No, I'm not leaving a mark that you can't see.
This nigga leaving a damn hickey on her thigh. Like right here.
Every time she go to chill with the next nigga, but he be like
rubbing.
The fuck is that purple ring?
Yeah, bitch, you got ringworm?
That is a bruise.
Bitch, is that ringworm? No.
This motherfucker done dropped Kool-Aid?
Dr. Donald bit the fuck out them draws.
Oh no, she said, I'm sorry. She said if a guy give me a hickey, I'm breaking up.
I bet. You done snitched me out, motherfucker.
All right, this is all right.
She off the market for a week.
Trash or gas? Trash or gas? Sonny's barbecue.
Trash.
Gas.
Shit. Only thing gas about Sonny's barbecue is they redneck egg rolls in the barbecue.
Ooh,
sauce.
the redneck egg rolls, boy. Those shit's going.
The toast. I like the toast, bro.
Yeah, man. I fuck with Sonny's. Now,
that is Texas toast.
I will say this: when it comes to barbecue, of course,
baked beans.
The bar is way better than Sonny's, but.
Yeah, they salad bar is the best thing out there.
Nah, Sonny's is good for when you want barbecue, man.
Bruh, that shit is dry.
Nah,
they brisket is ass.
That's what the sauce is for.
No, good barbecue don't need sauce.
That's true. That's true. I'm not arguing with that.
So you went to the new one in Winter Haven?
Nah, I'm gonna wait about 3 months for that before I go there.
That's the same shit.
Man, I think Sonny's is good.
I can name you 5 spots.
Of course, there's better spots.
100 times better.
Of course, there's better spots. But I'm just saying.
Magoo's Eatery.
I say People's is good.
Yeah,
People's is good.
People's is hit and miss.
Sometimes it could be, yeah.
Barbecue's good.
I've been to barbecues once.
Yep.
Nah, man. If I want good barbecue, it better be a truck on the side of the road. Fuck all that.
I need some. The name says it all too, like a Big Daddy's or like
I want my
Jimbo's or something like that, bro.
Jimbo's is trash.
Lou, say, listen. If it don't sound like you got diabetes or missing a tooth, I don't need that shit.
Yeah, I went to Jimbo's one time. I ain't been. I went there once and I was like, yeah, okay. What's that one right here in Havendale? Smoking. What's the one right there?
Gems.
Oh, now let me. Okay, now I will say this, my nigga.
Smoking Gems.
Smoking Gems make the best smoked turkey you'll ever have.
Ooh, I never had, but their ribs are fucking fire. I know that, and they like,
brisket.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking about food, man.
All right, so I got 2 more, and we'll call it a day. Trash or gas? Oysters.
Gas.
Trash. Fucking. What am I eating? Boogers.
You know what boogers taste like?
You say trash? What you say, Swann?
I say gas.
Don?
Snorted some
oysters.
Boogers.
This nigga over here chewing on wet ones.
Saint, you said what?
Oysters?
Yeah.
Gas.
Trash.
Straight up.
I know Vont'e says
Especially if they
put some hot. Hey, look, oysters Rockefeller.
Man,
some Rockefeller oysters.
Oysters are good, bro.
Some
you ever
hot
had
sauce with some lime?
Nah.
Lemon juice?
You ever had oyster Rockefeller?
You never had an oyster? You never had an oyster on the grill?
Hell yeah.
Oh my god! I thought I like oysters regular, but when I got them like that, oh my
Next
god!
level.
I'm just sorry. I can't. Ain't no nigga finna tell me they don't eat oysters, but they eat coochie.
I don't eat.
No, but when certain
you don't eat
foods,
coochie.
when certain
Look.
I tear that ass up. I don't eat no oysters, bro. I don't like them.
when it comes to certain foods,
It's the same texture.
like oysters. When somebody says they don't like oysters, I be like, I get it.
What kind of pussy y'all eating?
They both have the same viscosity. Touching to do this shit.
Hey, look, Don, like, bro, I don't eat no twat.
Listen, the next time you get an oyster, next time you with your girl, do like this. And then do this right here. That shit's just exactly the same. It is exactly the fucking same.
Hey, y'all see Tone's face right now, dog? He's just like.
So Tone's like, I strongly disagree. All right, last one.
Hey, y'all can die on that hill, bro.
What you mean? You telling me them beef curtains don't feel like fucking oysters?
Bro, you know what's funny? I never
Shake his cord.
seen
Beef curtains?
Shake the cord, Saint.
beef curtains. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What the hell, bro?
or the flaps.
There it is.
What you said? The what?
He
The
said
beef
the
curtains.
roast beef curtains.
So you ain't never had nothing to pull on, huh?
Them beef curtains. Just,
Thick? Yes. A little extra lip? Yes. Curtains? Never.
It's all the goddamn same.
No,
Curtains,
the fuck
drapes,
it's
there
not.
ain't
Okay.
no difference.
Talking about a beef and cheddar?
What's the name that had the snapback surgery? Remember? You know who we talking about? Oh, so-and-so's moms.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
Wait,
We'll leave it at that.
wait, hold on, wait. I got to ask a question. You talking about Queen?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so thank you for joining us on.
Bro, I couldn't. She had to. Them shits was.
It's called a Genevieve or something.
That
like
was drapery, bro. That wasn't even curtains. That was like. That was like, you know, the curtain on Super Mario 2 that come rolling down. And it was like that.
Hey. She had a labiaplasty or whatever the fuck they call it.
And then had the snapback. And then that shit looked. I was like, where'd all of that go?
Them shits look like night and day.
Yeah. It did.
All right, last one.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Yeah. He got it.
Oh, yeah.
You just picked up on what he was saying?
Bruh. That's why I said just the first part. That's why I said Queen.
Yeah. He just found out snow was white.
Yeah.
I like the boom boom guy.
Wait. That shit brought a tear to his eye, bro. Look at it.
All right, last one. We'll wrap this thing up. Trash or gas?
That's crazy.
Mint chocolate.
Ass.
Gas.
Trash.
Man, y'all.
That shit is this.
Wait. Mint chocolate is good in ice cream.
Ice cream. Yeah, I love it in ice cream.
You know when it's good?
You don't like a fucking
Never.
cold.
No.
What is it? A York pepper?
York peppermint patty.
No, that's the worst,
Put it in
bro.
the fridge.
That's the worst way to have it.
Y'all crazy.
Bro.
That shit is trash.
Listen,
bro.
there's an old.
I get mad thinking about
Listen, like I said, there's always a Wayne verse that apply to different shit, bro.
Now you know what? Here
There's an old song that bitch say, "I got this fat hoe I used to see when nightfall, pussy free." But I'm like, "What you do for Klondike balls?"
Listen, this is gonna explain the taste that these motherfuckers have. I'm about to ask a question. Do you like licorice?
No. Black licorice? No.
Do you like Twizzlers?
Why I gotta be black licorice?
Do you like Twizzlers?
I do like Twizzlers.
Do you like Twizzlers? Do you like Twizzlers? You like Twizzlers?
No.
Yeah, that Twizzlers are garbage.
It's trash.
Like
I don't I can get it. I know people. Twizzlers
So
weird,
how you
but I
gonna
like
sit
it.
here and say that shit's good, but a York peppermint patty?
Because I don't like it.
It's good for your heart
Like mint,
and your breath.
like mint mush.
It's
Mint
fucking
mush?
disgusting.
That's why I say you put it in the fridge. And
But this is all opinions, so
yeah, I know
that's what I'm saying. But yeah, I might as well get toothpaste or my toothbrush, toothpaste,
That's what
and
it
put some,
reminds you of?
the chocolate.
chip. Put a chocolate chip on top.
No, put the chocolate that
Hey, why you
hardens up.
Why you bullshit?
Same
though?
shit. Here we go, Donna. Here we go. Damn.
Hey, next thing you know, we about to
Hard
make a
chocolate. Pause.
We about to make a TikTok trend. Brushing your teeth with toothpaste and you put a little Hershey squirt on top of it. What is it?
Hold on.
This, that, and the other podcast.
And before we go, I got to tell y'all something. That Ninja slushy machine is fire.
Oh yeah, I seen that shit.
You know what? Nigga, I made some motherfucking I made the little Starbucks shit this morning using that shit, bro. Listen,
Java chocolate.
if you a person that like going to Starbucks, I need you to take your and going to get a frappe. I need you to go take your money and go and buy one, because how much how much a venti frappe costs at Starbucks?
$15 and the kidney.
All right, boom. Check me out. $22 get you a 12 pack of frappe mix, right? 2 of them in there. There you go. There you go. For the price of a drink and a half from Starbucks.
Forget it.
You got like 50. Now you gotta go spend your check to go get the little machine. But that shit is straight, bro. That shit is gas.
I seen a few videos and people
I've
all
seen
kinds of shit in there, putting slushy everything.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to make some liquor in it, follow the directions. Otherwise it is not going to go right.
Yo, so appreciate y'all for tuning in this Thursday night. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Shout out to Donald Lewis for pulling up on us.
Hollywood Jade got one.
Yes, sir. Hey, can't leave Pod alone. The game needs me. And by me, I mean us. And by us, I am Olu.
It's your boy Sing So Wavy.
Don Lewis.
What's understood don't have to be explained.
And you already know. Let's go.
Catch us next week. We got something cooking next week. Shout out to the King and Stokes. More info on the way. We out this thing.
The This, That, and the Other podcast.
Bro, now see what we talking about?